Kirby game that's simple to play, what do you think I am? A little bitch? Wild mode, jeez. Cribbo Bibbo. On a nice average day, surely nothing can go wrong that could lead to the demise of a god. Oh, would you look at that? Something went wrong. This will negatively affect the trout population, I think. Ooh, look out, Kirbo! It's gonna zuck ya! Move! No waddle dees! The fucking butterfly! No vanity! Hold strong, you need to stay alive until you can get into Smash Bros. And goodbye, Kirby. He's doing a little squash, and he's doing a little stretch. He's transforming. And we wake up on a peaceful beach with sand in our face and probably our mouth. Both of those suck. But fuck it, we ball, you know? Crab! Fuck you, fuck you. Damn it. Damn it, did I get him? I think I got him. I definitely got him. Anyways, yeah, since this is a Kirby game, the first instinct, as well as the very thing you are encouraged to do, is kill everyone instantly. I don't know why I, like, subconsciously just had the feeling to do, like, the dash jump that speedrunners do. Because I've been wanting to speedrun this game. I'm not incredible at it, and I'm not the best at pulling off all the tricks. I mean, I can certainly try. We travel into the great beyond. Into this city overrun by nature. Welcome to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. See, I told you guys I'd get to playing this game eventually, and now I'm here. It wasn't exactly feasible to do when the game initially came out because I was like still in my dorm room and we didn't have easy access to a television, unless I want to trek all the way home every so often. And besides, Mario and Luigi Madness was still filming. And of course, I had to finish up my, like, biggest passion project in my channel's history before I, like, started on this nonsense. Snipe shot! Got your ass. I'm very excited for this playthrough, because I can confidently say that this is, like, honestly one of my favorite games of all time. Look at the fucking quality on the fur on these little awoofies. That is what they're called, and they aren't just, like, doggo-dees. And Kirby is going to, of course, eat the car, trying his best, and Kirby. He is a creature. I mean, yeah, you can jump, you can turbo dash, but like, we need something more important. We need to dance. The fact that Kirby's headlights aren't his eyes is just really upsetting. Anyways, wall smash, let's get going. Beep beep baby, here we go. Woohoo! I'm going to like, have to actively stop myself from speed running. Kick the bridge down, bud. Look at her dance! I do like this just made-up language. Kirby and the Forgotten Land logo drop, baby! We're kind of just vibing in this city. Honestly, I love the fucking aesthetic of this game. Duck! I love it even more. What the dog doing? Oh yeah, Kirby-o drift! Kirby is not obeying the laws of the road at all. You are not supposed to drive in the median. HAL Laboratory and Nintendo. Here we go! Dude, it must be so fun to just be Kirby right now, just driving. No! No! Free him! Let them out! Let them out of their cage. I mean, I guess that is literally my job, but listen. Free them regardless. This rat fucker. For those who haven't seen Kirby in the Forgotten Land before, I want to take you back to a time where everyone was like, alright, this motherfucker is going to betray us. I do not trust him. I'm not going to spoil anything for those who still haven't seen this game at all. In fact, I'm going to pray that you guys stick around to the end of my playthrough to figure out if that little rat guy is actually evil or not. No spoilers in the comments. The internet is an awful place, but I think together my comment section can make it slightly better. Anyways, we dancing!
Ooh! You saved me. Thank you. But what about those other guys, the Wildies? We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. I have to.
Yeah, and I'll help you. Warp Star, baby.
What? You'll help me save everyone? That's great. So your name is Kirby. I'm Elfalin. Nice to meet ya.
Alright, Elfalin. I'm keeping my eye on you. Oh, my boy! Co-op with 2 players. Imagine having friends for that. I got pulled through that vortex and we're playing a pop star too. If you ever need a second player, I won't need a second player. To the world map! Woo! Here we are in the natural plains. Alright, here we go. Downtown Grassland, baby. As you can see from the blocked out missions on the screen, this game is very much about exploration. Running around this overgrown city, discovering things such as making 5 tulips bloom, is such a great feeling. And for the record, yes, this will be a 100% playthrough. I will be doing everything, be it off-screen or on-screen. I will be trying my best to make this a 100% file. For the optimal Kirby and the Forgotten World experience, you can only get like 3 months after the game released. Anyways, I'm gonna be a motherfucking vending machine. What? This is now a shooter. Everyone must die. The barrage of fire. I will destroy all of you in my epic can destruction attacks. Co-op for like the vending machine mouth should honestly just have Bandana Waddle Dee chucking Mentos in all of the cans and just preloading them so they act as like soda grenades. Final cutter! I keep missing! Not anymore. Let's rock and roll. Whee! Now this might be my previous biases like kicking in, but I just love the aesthetic of this game. You got nature and you got city. That's like literally the two aesthetics I like. Which is weird, because I don't like hiking that much. Anyways, it's time to go mouthful mode on that traffic cone. What? Brake spin! I am a traffic cone. Using the traffic cone, we can unveil these little segments in the ground, or as I like to call them, ground dussies. I wouldn't say I like to call them ground dussies. It's more like I begrudgingly call them ground dussie because it's funny. Also because, like, the vocabulary of the collective internet has just deteriorated. Going up. No! Waddle Dee! And bring you around town. Fuck you. Outplayed. Bomb is such an ability. You can literally just toss shit and then you don't even have to bother. I mean, it's a long-range ability. That's kind of the point, but, like, it gets even better with upgrades. Sword time! As if this game couldn't get any sadder. The Waddle Dees just go wobble 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 wobble. Their screams of pain alert you to their presence. Anyways, let's give this the good dome. Let me out. What if there was a porta potty mouth? I know there isn't, but like, wouldn't it be funny if, you know? Anyways, I made all 5 tulips bloom, which means I get a Waddle Dee for my efforts. You just gotta do like very mundane shit. And then Waddle Dees will just, like, decide to become unkidnapped. I can only assume this is because the Beast Pack are so intimidated by your sheer gaming prowess at your ability to make 5 tulips bloom that they just, like, willingly give up the Waddle Dees. Chomp it. And thank you for the help. Shit. Shit! Oh, no! That could have gone better. You know, the speedrunning trick is to, like... Actually, let me try the speedrunning trick. Hold on. No. You get, like... or something. You ride on this guy, and then you get, like, hit, and then you jump, and then I'm actually going to do what's intended by the game before I get myself killed. From the top of the ropes! Gage! Fucking stabbed you. Eviscerated. Eliminated. Let's fucking go. We cleared the stage, we saved the hidden Waddle Dees, made 5 tulips bloom, break the building shutter, and rode the spewing water up to the balcony. Perfect level. Cribbo. Elfalin. Blade Knight. Only 2 of them are important enough for explanation. We don't really need to know what a Blade Knight is, because what it is just fodder for Kirby's insatiable appetite for bloodlust. So yeah, I'm kind of dying. Could be going a little better, but I'll probably be fine. Let's go through the tunnel. And I really like this song. Yeah, Forgotten Land is just a big collectathon in this huge open area. It's not like true open world, like technically, because like there is a set order to the levels. It's not like Breath of the Wild where you run around a big empty open world with nothing to do, other than shrines that are A, difficult to find, and B, make you feel incredibly incompetent. I have opinions on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and my roommate the Fool, who loves that game, does not like my opinions about it. I mean, it was a good game, but like, I have complaints. But instead of like voicing those complaints in a valid manner, I'd just say Legend of Zelda Breath of the Mid to see his reaction. Wide Gordo. I gotta make sure I don't get too into speedrunning mode, because that very much can happen. The goal of this game is to not miss anything, and I think I might have already missed something. Specifically, a lantern switch. Ideally, there is going to be one immediately behind this door. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I will do that after the recording. Let me show you the speedrunning trick for a little bit. You just completely avoid stairs, because stairs are overrated, and then you realize you maybe had the wrong idea about stairs. So you jump on top of these bad boys, fly as high as possible, and go straight to the cannon! Or try, at least. Stairs. In this form, I have the most powerful attack, and that is the belly flop. The classic. Flattens all enemies who even dare look at the peak form of Stairs Man. Look at these perfectly stairs-shaped coins. It seems rifts have formed. To Treasure Road! Rare items. Fuck yeah. All these challenges are basically just how good can you use your abilities, and the answer is pretty good. Now listen, if it looks like I'm getting optimal time on this, trust me, that will soon change. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get like target times on these. But you know what? I think that's gonna change. I think I'm gonna be optimal. I think I'm not gonna fucking miss twice. Next time. Hey, I'll be damned if I'm not trying. Fuck you, Shotso. Oh, yeah, nope, I died. Oh yeah! Nice! Money in the bank! With each challenge row completed, you unlock a rare stone. Said rare stones will become important later. Get him, get him, get him! Let's fucking go! Dude, I am schmoving. Nope. I just decided to jump over that horde of enemies and instead of like even interacting with them. Why would I do that to myself? Come on! Oh yeah, you can also search places in the world and get more treasure roads. Uh-oh. Come on. I had that one. If you didn't think I had that one, you're wrong. Ow! I'm going to die in Cone Challenge. Yep. Yeah, that felt right. Goodbye. Well, there's our first death, I guess. I am a true cone man. I went to soccer practice as a 7-year-old. I know all about these dumb cones. I can run and kick around them. If I was right on the edge of the platform and I just like dropped off, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Yeah, I'm a little bit upset. Pop shots. I get it. Anyways, it's time for Kirby's shooting range. I don't see the reason why I have to think. If you look, I have like 999 ammo, counting down, but like, you get the point, I'm still refueling. I don't see why I can't just like spray and pray here. Because I'm not gonna run out, and if I keep constantly shooting, I keep grabbing back the little soda pops, so I always remain at full health. So again, spray and pray kind of just seems optimal here. No, I don't feel like it. I'm not gonna complete with vending machine mouth. I'm just going normal. You know, that definitely cost me some time. Yeah, it did. But it's about sending a message. Anyways, let's actually go to what you came to this video for. The levels, such as Rocky Rolling Road. A new ability takes the stage. Needle. Never mind, we are not using Needle. We are using Gun Kirby. Fear the Cribbo. He has a blunderbuss, and you are going to find out why that is about to be a problem. Y'all ready to see recreate the deleted scene from Kirby right back at you? Because it's fucking time, boys. This is essentially the same thing as Archer Kirby, but you can kind of like aim it in a 3D space. So this is Gun Kirby. It's one of the 2 new abilities in this game, and I'm honestly a little bit disappointed with the lack of abilities. I get there are like 3 stages of pretty much most of the abilities, with like a few exceptions, so there's like technically more, but like I would maybe appreciate like a few more base abilities. Like a spark would be cool, like maybe fighter. I mean, most can be forgiven because gun, and the final sword upgrade is the most carried shit on the planet. And the second upgrade of Hammer is game-breakingly funny. I will explain the exploits of Toy Hammer when we get there, but it is something to behold. It essentially allows you to circumnavigate playing the fucking video game. Ba-ba-da-ba! Ba-ba-da! A hot dog! Yum yum! Nothing else is important. I can't do that to Waddle Dees. They're just so, like, pathetic in there. They're literally, the explanation is they're too sad to even attempt to escape. They just get locked in these cages and just go whoa, 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 whoa. And basically they are assuming that they are going to just stay there, which is the worst. Free the Waddle Dees. They don't deserve the cruel torture of the Beast Pack. And I drove without falling off the edge, baby. That's some, like, real California shit. If you know the Donald Cosine lore, you will know that I took a vacation to California last year. It was around this time, I think. And we drove around some, like, cliff sides, and I totally was not scared of the car just flopping over because a light gust of breeze blew it over and we just careened off the edge. Anyways, disregarding how god-awful my intrusive thoughts can be, it's time to race to the cannon! Boxes are the known enemy of fuses, and we'll put them out if they touch them. Target time, target time, target time. Let's fucking go! That never happens! Charge up the shot. This is gonna be pretty hard with my Joy-Con drifting. Fuck. Hit the mark! I don't think I'm making time on this one, boys. This one doesn't feel in the cards. Alright then, it's time to take a trip to the Arrival Mall. It'll be a grim reminder of the place I work at. Since I basically just completely ignored it in favor of done, the thing that makes Needle Kirby special in this game is that you can basically roll around like this uninterrupted. You do get progressively slower, but you maintain your size and speed if you manage to skewer an enemy brutally. I don't know why, I just like this little inchworm crawling on the railing. I just think it's a nice detail. Anyways, I brutally murdered him. Anyways, now in speed runs, you just go straight to the next area and murk the mini-boss with the power of just sheer energy. But this isn't a speed run. I want to save my friends the Waddle Dees. I'm not leaving these bastards to die. The speed run can be for another video. Tip over. Ah, I see. A hint as to what the fuck to do. Because you don't want to get lost in the mall. You actually want to find the specific routes. It is a giant maze after all, much like all the malls. And here we can get some nice Borgar. Which reminds me that yesterday I was like watching MasterChef with my family. And the gimmick they decided to do for the most recent season was bring back people who didn't win. And give them the chance to, you know, try again. So naturally, in the auditions, they kind of just had like a bunch of people fighting to get their hands on the apron once again. And since the people were on MasterChef before, they actually went on to do shit in their culinary lives. It's always dope to see people like doing good things, but that's not the point of Gordon Ramsay cooking shows. The point of Gordon Ramsay cooking shows is psychological torture. So the first challenge these guys had to deal with is they literally had to cook a dish that was similar to the one that got them out in the first place. Which is so fucking rude. Sure, on its own, like, yeah, interesting concept. But then they like brought out this giant ass smartboard. And then they're all like, alright guys, let's review why every single one of you are fucking losers. And then they just showed off what I can only assume is like a 5 to 10 minute slideshow of contestant after contestant getting brutally eliminated. Like, goddamn, was that necessary? I feel like you guys brought up a little bit of trauma on these people. Like, one of the people said that they were like hesitant to even touch the ingredients in their dish that sent them home last time. I mean, I get the concept of the redemption round, but Jesus Christ. I mean, I know most people like watch Gordon Ramsay cooking shows for the sole purpose to hear him yell at people, but this just feels mean-spirited. Down we go. Navigate the mall without getting lost, baby. Look at that, I'm a genius. Did I eat enough of the donuts? Nope. We got enough to unlock the gate to the boss fight. Brawl at the mall. Ice Storm! Whee! Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. And as fast and entertaining as that was, I still didn't get the target time. Yup. That is the life I live, folks. We are, pain. Just pain. Constant pain. I feel no other emotions. It is raw agony. Time for the brawl at the mall. He's back. Pissed off that I beat him in the demo. Oh shit! We're going back into Harambe's cage, and this time there is no gun! Strong Arm Beast Goramando! Alright, let's go through your legs. Nice. Did it. That was a challenge. Normally you ask someone to dinner first before you slip through their legs, but I mean, listen, this guy's like a giant fighting gorilla. And we are a tiny pink puffball, and he is caked! What the fuck? Wait, he's doing spinny! Ow! We can spin to win too. Hiya! Die, I'm asking nicely. Nope. And goodbye! Ooh! Take that, sucker! 3 different cinematic angles. Drumroll, please. Clear within 2 minutes, and clear without taking any damage. Nice. Yeah, that sure is something I can do. Ha ha ha. It's not like clearing bosses without taking any damage will be a difficult challenge that will come back to haunt me later on in the game. But hey, we cleared that first world and we're back to Waddle Dee Town. Gotcha, Paul! But of course what's important is Waddle Dee Weapon Shop. But of course the most important thing you can do in the Waddle Dee Town is murder.
No witnesses.
Welcome to the Waddle Dee Weapon Shop. I work with all types of copy abilities. It's kind of my thing. Any copy abilities you find out there will become available in here. Pop in and grab one anytime. And guess what else? I can help you evolve copy abilities to make them much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques where you use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolving one now. Already my tools.
Aw yeah, Chakram Cutter and Volcano Fire. To evolve abilities, we need some rare stones and to shill out a little bit of cash, just so the Waddle Dee can open his workshop and just make the hat look cooler. And by proxy, we get more powerful. Kapow! This DPS goes insane and I think we go faster. But of course, this is a 100% playthrough. What kind of gamer would I be if I didn't get the maximum upgrade on everything? We trying to min-max this shit, baby. Except we are upgrading all of abilities, so it's more like we're max-maxing shit. Only the powerful maximum. And of course, we finish up with that as the clouds part. And we go to Everbay Coast. Haha, next time I love cliffhangers. Bye! What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Kirby Forgotten World. Today, we are going to be playing 20 straight minutes of the gacha game. Epic. I feel like I've said a swear word in like the first 10 seconds of nearly every video, which doesn't lead too well to being monetized. Anyway, welcome to Everbay Coast and the abandoned beach. You know what's epic about Everbay Coast? They actually made the water level good. And maybe it's because I actually don't need to swim. Maybe I just float above the water in my cute little floaty. And it fundamentally functions exactly just like walking. Also, the bombs have floaties, which I think is very precious. A beach level like this is perfect for my epic summer vacation. And summer vacation is perfect for existential dread and like near constant boredom. I mean, I have shit to do, but sometimes you just have to have those days where you don't do anything. You feel the vibe? I get bored pretty easily. My attention span is not that big. There was one night where I thought to myself, is there such thing as a Perplexus speedrun? And then I looked up a Perplexus speedrun. Anyways, here's Wild Bonkers. Time to unlock the power of the hammer! The best ability in the game. I mean, at least the best base ability in the game, because, yeah, shocker, we still have hammer flip. Kaboom! Yo, it's a dog sandcastle. And I'm the asshole who kicks over the sandcastle. Anyways, back to the topic of Perplexus speedruns. I watched them for like, maybe a minute tops. I am cursed to live a fucking nonsense life. If my attention isn't kept for like, more than 3 seconds, I'm done. I need the constant flashing lights in front of me. Hey, there's something back here, probably. Just gotta go up the side of these rocks. There it is. I knew it. Yeah, I know I played this game before, and it should be pretty easy for me to remember at least a solid portion of the Waddle Dees. I'm trying to fucking speedrun this game, you know? Let me out, let me out. No! You'll never take me alive! Gotcha! Can we just appreciate how nice this music is? Oh, holy shit. Guys, I think it might be that time for the best mouthful mode ever. Ugh. Kirby's gaping maw can complete the sign in the rooftop. Easter eggs. So I mentioned before that I'm like trying to speedrun this game, and I think it's kind of just funny how you completely ignore using the ring mouth like at all. Because the ending is over on that platform over there, and I could just fucking fly to it. Listen, I'm trying to get to 100%, however, so I'm gonna need to do a little more thinking. I'm on a boat! Is that all the Waddle Dees? I think I'm missing one more. Probably behind here. Look at that, look at that. I'm a fucking genius. Touchdown, and first level down, let's go. Is that all of them done? You damn right it is. Listen, it's called being good at the game. Speaking of being good at the game, Challenge Road. Time to punch in stakes in an optimal fashion. I think I can do this pretty good. Probably. Bitch. Whop. Fuck you. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Bronto birds, doesn't matter. I'm punching in these stakes. Fullies also do. That was suboptimal. Mulligan, mulligan, everyone gets one. Because I felt like it one day, I decided that I am going to, like, on my own spare time, play through every gen of Pokemon. So I started with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, because that's the only first gen game I have, and I never completed in the first place, so, you know, felt like I should do it at least once. Now I'm on the Pokemon Heart Gold, and I just beat Whitney. I think it's absolutely bold how she has the audacity to cry at me after, like, 90% of my usable Pokemon are dead. That Miltank, man, is a different level of obnoxious. Anyways, this looks like a problem. We are being swarmed by a bunch of these Scarfy guys, but now that we hit all the switches, time to die! I'm going to kill... do I have to kill every enemy in this area? I don't think so. I mean, I'm gonna assume not, which is why I'm just going to go straight to the goal. That target time was like 30 seconds, right? That is insulting. I mean, hey, at least I got more rare stones for my blueprints in case I ever miss those like an idiot. Ideally, I don't miss those. What? I've made a brutal mistake. Wild Edge, here we go. Ow. I really gotta stop getting hit like this, especially when it's entirely preventable. Unfucking believable. That is one of the instances where it was entirely preventable. He was just like sitting still on his ass and I ran into him. How do I do this to myself? Now die! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna do a little searching, and would you look at that, first try? Ah, crap, is this the fucking stairs puzzles? Oh, they are! I don't like thinking. Take you out. Eat you. Ah, stairs. Lock it in here. Go back to this guy. Eat this stairs. Go around here. Realize I'm a fucking idiot and didn't move the sideways stairs. Move the sideways stairs out of the way. Decouple my existence from the sideways stairs and go back to the north pointing stairs. Hit the switch, bada bing, bada boom. Go back to the sideways facing stairs. Bring it on downtown over here. Decouple my existence from that stairwell. Done. Christ. Nah. Fuck you. I don't know what I'm doing here. 4, my favorite activity, family friendly and all. I'm still not entirely sure how to solve these, I'm not going to lie to y'all. For the most part, I am kind of just like flailing around on the control stick and praying something works. I think I have a solution. The issue is I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to execute that solution in the time I'm given. That is, of course, 10 seconds. Yeah, I think I could just kill myself, and then that would be a much faster alternative. Fuck off, Gabons! And we're dead. Sick. I don't know why they bothered to put this in, like, the easy challenge road section. This is just, like, brain-busting. Are these puzzles meant for children? Probably. However, you must understand that I'm not the brightest tool in the shed. Anyways, back to this. Drop you, come over here. Grab this bad boy. Bring him downtown. Nudge this guy a little bit, make him run away. He'll probably take himself out. Or he'll just continue to run away like the sad little Gabon he is. Oh no, he's coming this way. No! Look out! Oh no, his AirPods in! And I just bumped into him. You know, that reminds me, I once asked one of my friends what the little skull-headed enemies in Kirby are. And once they said Gabon, I said, Gabon these nuts. Anyways, welcome to the Concrete Isles. The most scenic place to bash your head into. Not bad, we got all the green shards, and we just get money. But not only that, we also get a Waddle Dee locked in a cage, locked in a chest, which feels redundant. Remember Gun from last episode? Here's the other new ability. Drill. Unlike the gun ability, Drill is exclusively made for puzzle solving. I know, like, it's possible to use Drill against bosses, but I haven't seen anyone actively do that. Jesus Christ, something knocked over and scared the hell out of me. Yo! Slide mouth Kirby! You may not like it, but this is gameplay. Odd. Oh, look at his lips. Oh, this is just unsettling. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I think Drill is kind of an underwhelming ability, its design is very cool looking. Also, it's a little funny to kind of just like fly with the Drill, just whee! Anyways, that Warp Star looks kind of stupid, so I'm avoiding it. Hi birds, bye birds. If we come over here past a little broken bar, we make it all the way over here. And make landfall on the Isle of Treasure. I think we found the One Piece! Oh, yo! I thought we were gonna go all the way down, but no, I was wrong. It's time to pipe! Whee! Cannonball. Just fucking, we are a monstrosity at this point. Like, there's no proper way for Kirby to eat this pipe that doesn't look rancid. I mean, I'm glad he eats it horizontally and not, you know, deep throats it vertically, because, I mean, that would probably raise the ESRB rating. But you know what? I think that's all Waddle Dees again. I'm on a roll today. God damn. Cracked Kirby gamer. Right here. Ooh, look at me. Wow, would you look at that? We're using the ability we just received and learning more about its techniques through a challenge road adventure. Kaboom! Oh fuck, wait, we do have to do drill combat, hold on. Quake Surge is probably the right way to go, honestly. Just circle around this little bunny and goodbye! Oh my fucking god, there's more of them. Come on, come on! Damn it! I was so close! Why did you rob me of this? I know I probably shouldn't be doing this in the challenge road, but like, I have an idea, you know, and you can probably guess my idea, right? Can I do it? Can I make a penis? There we go. Thank you, thank you. Master of Comedy has arrived on the scene. I will be here all night. Bring it around. Oh, you cucked me. I was like that close to finishing a circle, and then just game decided I didn't get to. Now then, time to scale the cement summit. Ooh, what's this shiny back here? Oh, nice. Seems like money does grow on trees after all. Everyone must be skewered in my rage. Die. 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 Pew! I hear the faint calls of a Wawa Wawa. I'm coming for you, Waddle Dee. You wouldn't. Oh, that's so tragic. All the Gabon had to do is literally just run any other direction. Blueprint! Nice! Here's Florina. She's just a duck. Quack. You need to Ow! I know one of the challenges is to, like, freeze you. Come on. And bullseye! Now this woman duck ballerina thing gives us the tornado ability. The key to controlling the tornado ability properly is to not touch anything, especially not walls. Walls are your worst enemy. And bring it up here, Coney, skip. I'm not sure why they needed to impose a time limit on that one. That felt pretty easy to me. I mean, to be fair, this game was designed with babies in mind, and as we say in the business, I'm baby. Speaking of not touching anything, shit. Alright, we need to get a good shot. Line it up. Bink! Uh-oh. We got him. We saved that hint in Waddle Dee, and I believe, since we didn't touch the spikes in that room, we get another challenge. Boom! Look at me. I'm giving a proper Kirby in the Forgotten World experience. Time for the Arc Mouth! Honestly, this just reminds me of how much I want to go parasailing. Ideally, in, you know, my summer vacation that I'm going on with family and friends, we go parasailing eventually. It just sounds fun, you know? And bring it in, Waddle Dee! This is just like, this is fucking horrifying. Kirby just absolutely inhales these, like, objects and just, instantly just becoming one with their entire existence. Anyways, don't think I didn't see the wanted poster back here. I'm a little bit more careful than that. Also, I've played this game before and missed that wanted poster before. Oh, I am insane today! Every single level I've played so far, I have gotten 100% Waddle Dees on. I'm going insane. We gotta get that 100%. Wait, fuck! I forgore something. Waddle Dee liveries! This was not what I forgore. This wasn't it either. And I might do like a gig for shits and giggles, but like, that wasn't I forgot about either. There we go. The needle building can be evolved. One clutter needle coming right up. Oh yeah! This is some Kirby 64 shit. But I don't think Kirby 64 had just all this junk being tossed around. The floor is lava, especially for Elflin, who just does not stop running into my, like, brutal spikes. Your Honor, it wasn't my fault. He just happened to run into my knife. And you know what? It's time for some minimal wage, because there's nothing I love more than the idea of customers or working food service. Shockingly enough, if you give these poor bastards the wrong order, they get a little mad at you, and that's when that meter at the top goes down. And when the meter at the top goes down, the Waddle Dees get angry, and that doesn't fill me with anxiety at all. You know what else doesn't fill me with anxiety? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Though luckily the game is intelligent enough to like pre-prep you with the next Waddle Dee. So you know, I'm having fun, totally not scared of higher levels. Fuck yeah, man. Bread obtained, 90 star coins. I feel like I could have gotten a bit more than that. Anyways, it's time to make things a little bit worse. Now we have cakes. Photorealistic Kirby cake, which totally isn't disturbing. Oh yeah, now we have Kirby Borgar. You know what's awesome? Both the Maximato and the Borgar are circles. Lunch rush is going to be a nightmare for me. Yup. Would you look at the time? I'm going to die now. Burger. Fuck. Cake. Ah! They're gonna beat me up. Let's try this again. Surely I can do a little better. Borgar. Maximato. Borgar. Maximato. Borgar. Maximato. No, Pet Brew. Maximato. Cake. God, I'm just... This is like the voice of a broken man. Does that make sense? Well, here we go, guys. It's been real. I am, having the time of my life right now. I'm working at the Kirby Cafe. I can't wait to go to the Kirby Cafe, actually. I really want to go to the Kirby Cafe. Like, I don't know how much I'd eat there. I don't know if they have, like, the Waddle Dee chicken nuggets, but, like, if they did, I'd pop off. Anyways, God! Thanks for the coins, assholes. Never again. Oh yeah, and since we're like super good at this or whatever, we get a new cool figure for our jar. You know what? Why don't I get myself a nice little Kirby car mouth cake? I'ma take it to go. Hide it under my hat. It's just a hyper-realistic Kirby cake. Which kind of reminds me that like a couple days ago, my family and I, we watched like a TV show called Is It Cake? And like, I don't think I've ever felt more that we have reached the natural conclusion of reality television. Does that make sense? Like, we all know that, like, Fox is churning out nightmare reality shows, you know, like fucking Masked Singer featuring everyone's favorite Rudy Giuliani, apparently. And, like, now they have this I Can See Your Voice, which, frankly, I don't care. Shows like The Amazing Race might be my guilty pleasure, but I am going to draw the line eventually. Anyways, back to the topic of hand. Is it cake? The show is all about the hyper-realistic cake trend. You know, that thing that happened way back in the 20 who cares time is, like, non-existent to me at this point. You guys know what I'm talking about, like the hyper-realistic cakes that look like objects. Well, Netflix thought it'd be a good idea to just turn that into a game show, where you have bakers who specialize in making these cakes try to determine if things are cake or something. The first round is something along the lines of, alright guys, look at all these objects. Which one of these objects is a tasty, delicious cake? And just, I'm looking at it, and just, I'm looking at this, like, assortment of characters, like, bakers from all across the whatever, and just, I'm standing here like, wow, I did not think we'd get this far as a society. But allow me to continue. The show is hosted by Mikey Day from SNL, and he has this, like, bizarre Joker vibe to him. Like, you know, looking at these hyper-realistic cakes, and he's like, alright, contestants, lock in your guesses. Is this beach ball a cake? And he'll take out his steak knife, brandish it, and then just like, and then like he will stab that motherfucker 18 times. He will pop that shit over and over again to prove the point. You idiot! If you picked the beach ball, you're dumb! It wasn't cake! I'm all for wanton and mindless destruction, but Jesus fucking Christ. So, the next round is, a pleasant surprise, because it isn't all just like, guess which object is cake game show. Now, our lovely contestants, with guns to their head, have to create cakes based on objects, with the intent of fooling other judges, none of which are bakers. I mean, I guess that is literally the point, because it's probably a lot easier to fool people who don't bake cakes for a living. Now our cast of characters has to create a cake based on an object. And yeah, that's kind of where the big, like, impressive shit comes in, I guess. But for some reason, only, like, 3 contestants at a time are allowed to bake, apparently. I guess the budget couldn't handle a kitchen any larger. So naturally, the contestants who are begrudgingly forced to sit on the sidelines have to make up their own fun, such as literally gaslighting the host. They literally just made up a baking term, and I find that very funny. So after our 3 cooks are finished baking their creations, they present it in front of the judges. Let's just say, for example, their golf ball cake is placed alongside like 15 different golf balls, and the goal is to fool the judges into believing that their cake is a real golf ball. So that round went on, and then something magical happened, where Mikey Day was like, look at this big bucket. I bet it's not gonna cut so easily, so let me just use this blowtorch to heat up my knife a little bit, and I just popped off, screamed out loud, 1,000 degree knife? Because let's face it, to media execs, memes are literally just a checklist to be more relatable. Then the judges taste their cardboard box cakes to see if it truly tastes like cardboard boxes. And whoever gives the most cardboard box accurate taste to their cardboard box cake, they move on to what I like to call the nightmare round, Cake Purgatory, where that one lucky contestant plays the round of cake or cash or whatever. Ludicrous amounts of money are placed into 2 buckets, except, you guessed it, one of the buckets is cake. If you can properly spot the cake, you get the cash. See, the catch for this is, if you don't guess the cake, that money goes through to the next round. So, basically, that money has been going on and on and on. And, yeah, that's totally good design. I mean, technically, you do have a 50-50 shot regardless, but what if no one gets the coin flip? What if no one can properly guess what a cake is? And that shit goes on for like 30 fucking episodes per season. Anyways, as much as like reality game shows are kind of like my guilty pleasure, we have made it to a point. Whether that point is a good or bad one is up to viewer discretion. Listen man, I'm still proposing the Masked Let's Player. I'm saying that it could work. I made that proposal last year and it still carries on till this day. The Masked Gamer, as far as I know, has not been created, which is why I believe that anyone who wants to host and or obtain the rights to my brilliant idea of the Masked Let's Play, I would like that. I would also like a little bit of money in exchange for the ideas, or at least a hosting job. I'm sure it would be absolutely perfect if the show about, like, gaming was hosted by a niche internet celebrity such as myself. Anyways, Chain Bomb coming right up. Ka-chow! Chain Bomb was in the Kirby 4 Gore World demo, but in case you forgot its function, you kind of just toss out bombs randomly, and all the bombs link up, and the more bombs that have been linked up, the more damage the bomb's explosions deal. Spoilers, the third upgrade to the Chain Bomb is a homing bomb, and it still retains the chain functionality. So if you want to just stay away from the fight and set it and forget it with everything on the planet, you can just do that with the homing bombs. Anyway, time for the Tropical Terror. Ooh, 3 upgraded abilities. I will take fire. Here he is. The big motherfucker. Unfriendly Franz, Tropic Woods. Wispy has seriously let himself go recently, which is why I'm about to burn him, starting with this small little goatee. I like Tropic Woods, this guy's funny. Also, he summons fences, which is kind of a dick move. It makes sense considering we're in a 3D environment and he is very much a stationary boss. But Tropic Woods feels like the guy who would be like, dude, no more fences, they just divide us. Anyways, die. Double guns! And what? Why would I ever want to do that? And now this nerd has arrived on the town. They call him the Wise Waddle Dee. Have I missed any blueprints? Let's fucking go. It's time for Noble Ranger. Shockingly, with 2 guns, now Kirby has a faster firing rate. And now any poor soul that Kirby locks on and fully charges to just gets carried off into the oblivion. But that's not important. The real goal of this is the Gotcha Machine Alley. Come on, Lady Luck be with me. Give me something good. Fuck. Now then, with our dual action blunderbusses, we could cause more trouble on the Forgotten Island, including but not limited to the remains of the One Daria Carnival. I'm going to assume that's what it is. What's up, fuckers? It's your boy back at it again for another episode of Kirby and the Four-Goro World. Hey, Waddle Dees, what's up? Hey, Waddle Dees, what's up? Fuck you. If you don't say hi to me, you suffer the consequences. Today, on this glorious day, it's time for the fucking amusement park. You know, I've always wanted to sort of like rent out an amusement park just for myself. It would probably be like really gloomy, but at the same time, it would be so cool to just have no wait on any roller coaster whatsoever. Also, this is an abandoned theme park, and surprisingly, a lot more upbeat than one would expect. Primarily because ducks! We have ducklings. Alright, ducklings, follow me. We are going to The ends of the universe. We have to look at the view from the top of the rocket. Is the duck dead? Nope. Hello, little duck. Follow me. We're gonna take you to your friends. Gonna name you Brimmy and Stimmy. Duck 3, you'll be named Jimmy. Duck 4, you'll be named Timmy. And the last duck, your name is Joe. Oh my god, look at the little pit pads. The ducks. We brought them all to her mama. This is so fucking wholesome. You know what else is so fucking wholesome? I agree. Is this the thumbnail? I think it's the thumbnail. Alright, now that we've like kind of covered our bases with all the wholesome stuff, it's time to burn everything alive. As we all know, Kirby is a game about violence, disguised as a cute game about a little pink puffball. For example, yeah, that violence. I've been trying to do the Kirby and the Forgotten Land speedrun, but I'm not super good at all the tricks. Also, I just keep forgetting where all the Waddle Dees are. I literally have a notes app dedicated to finding all the Waddle Dees that we need and what to do in each level for that specific purpose. So it feels a little counterintuitive because I still don't know what I'm doing. The nice thing about the ice ability is it glides cleanly over the mud. Like so. Whee! Dude, we are graceful fucking butterflies here. There we go. Waddle Dee obtained. That's what I'm talking about. Ice has served its purpose now. Hammer, big monkey. I like the little monkey man. I am now Hammer. I'm not sure how much I showed it off in the last video, but Hammer's ability all about death and flattening your opponents. It does ballistic damage and it's destructive. And I believe in this world we'll get a Hammer upgrade that has a particularly destructive ability, and that ability is being able to break the world in half. I know it, you know it, we all know it. It's the goddamn toy hammer glitch, and I will be talking about various applications of the toy hammer because it's just so funny. Apparently, the world record speedrun that I watched just did the glitch with a normal hammer, and man, if it was difficult to pull off with toy hammer, it's even harder to deal with regular hammer. Anyways, Cribbo Bibbo on a roller coaster ride, he just kind of bored it, which is, I mean, kind of the fundamental concept of every Kirby game, but look at this. This is fun. Not to be that guy, but this would make a perfect ride for like Universal Studios Nintendo Land, right? And all the seats could look like Kirby. Well, I missed the switch, so let's do it again. More ad revenue. If I had any. See, this is why you guys should absolutely subscribe to me so I can eventually get my videos monetized. I want to get paid for doing the things I like doing. Oh, come the fuck on! I did it again? This game is for fucking babies, and I can't believe I'm losing at it. Those stupid dog mascots are taunting me. Every time I get on this stupid roller coaster, I have to suffer through the exact same shit again. All this shit, that's a trap. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to stand to the left. I'm so tired. There we go. I hit the fucking button. Third time's the charm, and we're done. All that effort for one Waddle Dee. So for those who have kept up to date on the recent John Cosine lore, you would know that the last video before this one was a Fall Guys video. And I complained about never getting a Fall Guys dub, but a few days ago, something magical happened. I got a motherfucking victory royale in Fall Guys. I actually got 2. And not even my friends who are like much higher level than me have like gotten the ability to obtain a dub. So you know what? I'd say I'm doing pretty good for myself. I think I'm actually gonna like get on Fall Guys tonight with those same people and like we're gonna try to squad up and eventually win, ideally. But you never know. Fall Guys is a fickle bitch. Especially when you get rounds you're bad at over and over again. Like, it's fucking absurd how many times I got Track Attack in one night. But yeah, anyways, back to Kirby. It's time for more Eldritch Nightmares. I really hate the frame of Kirby's, like, lips just extending to absorb this fucking water. Spark is gross, and I'm the only sanitation staff, so it's time for everyone to do their share and clean up. And by everyone, I mean me. Kinda just like every group project I've been in ever. The constant of carrying the team is hard work, but I can assure you, it gets better. Probably. We get a secret flower back here. We made them all bloom! That means we get a Waddle Dee. Oh, and a blueprint! Is that Toy Hammer? I really hope it's Toy Hammer. Because I want to try my hand at the glitch. I don't know how good I am at it. I don't know if they patched it out. If they patched it out, they're cowards. Let's see what I got. Oh no! And the fountain is filling up. Kaboom! Waddle Dee! Friend! I want all the friends. They need saving. And I will be the one to save them. For I am Cribbo Bibbo, God of the New World. Anyways, my big gelatinous blob of a body coming over to rescue all these guys. And we dance. Yeah, baby! The hammer ability can be evolved. On God, that's crazy. Blueprints are now going to become a constant. And while that is personally exciting, that is actually a lot of cutscenes when you think about it. But hey, you know what? I'm trying to play this game to 100%. And now I have Toy Hammer, so time to break this game. So I think what you do is do that. I said this? No. You fly up, hit the ground, and then whoop, 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 whoop. Nope. Fly up, hit the ground, and no. I can't do it. I'm not at that level yet. I can't finesse it. I wish I could. But for reference, Toy Hammer is the thing that dreams are made out of. Watching speedruns like use the hammer flying glitch is hilarious. They'll use it to skip entire areas of a specific level. I mean, Christ, it's like the entire reason that I need a hammer skipless category, because I'm just not that good at it. But the idea of what's its power, you can just hit the button and then fucking fly. God's favorite puffball is given like near infinite flight capabilities. Hitting the ground with the toy hammer at like just the right way allows a astounding vertical leap. Once we get to the boss the main like hammer skip is used for, I will absolutely be telling you of like the exploits you can do with it. Because you can skip the entire boss and it's so funny. But anyways, it's time to pipe, as it were. I fucking hate Kirby. He looks like that. Why does he look like that? Like, I get that mouthful mode is the main gimmick, but God, it looks so cursed. Fuck. Alright, well, here we go again. Can I make it? I think I can. These jumps look kinda tight. Or I'm just, like, really overthinking it. Ugh. Oh, shit. I'm definitely not making it. Or am I? Unless, hold on. Come on. It's me, God's favorite streamer! Shit! Come on, 5-second hero! This is the way it was intended! Ah! And we're dead. Whoops. Kirby just dies. Alright, let's try this again. We bore the little pipe, we eat it horizontally, for some reason. I mean, it's so we can roll, and eating it vertically would be much more suggestive. I'm smashing the button. How? How are you expected to make that? Be good at the game? Nonsense. I can't do that. This just reminds me of, like, rolling down a big-ass hill. Motherfuck. Like, did you ever roll down a hill? You better have. That's, like, an experience that everyone needs to do in their lives. Like, go to, like, a sledding hill and just say, fuck the sled, and just roll down. It's an experience that'll probably get you a little bit dirty, but, like, there's fun in just adrenaline, you know? We gotta get our thrills in one way or another. Anyways, I think that's all the hidden places to Treasure Road that can be found in the overworld. I hope you don't mind just like all this video is taken up by the goddamn Treasure Road. But I mean, hey, this music goes in. It's so good! Anyways, it's time to use the power of Kirby's big gaping maw to spin these windmills properly. Oh no, this looks fun. You know, speaking of rolling, kinda reminds me, like a few days ago, my friends and I, we just like decided fuck it and watched the Minions movie. We didn't pull up with suits. As funny as it is, that trend was like, is hella banned kid shit. You feel me? Also, people were getting banned, but like, to be fair, the movie was a monumental event, so to an extent I can understand. Anyways, watching the Minions was like the weirdest thing I've experienced in a while. Because it was like half sitting there and watching the nightmare unfold before me and just laughing at how stupid it was. And then half of it was me being like taken out of the moment in a surreal out-of-body experience where I just thought to myself, damn, I'm really watching a movie that is made for like 6-year-olds. And there was a moment where like they were running up San Francisco, or San Francisco as it was called in Minion language. And the thing about San Francisco is that it's very hilly. There's too many fucking hills on that place. Like, I went in my vacation to California that I talked about. My whole experience with San Francisco was just, damn, time to walk up a hill. Alright, time to walk down and try not to fall over. One of the Minions, I don't fucking know who his name was, he just decided to trip, and he just like careened down the entirety of San Francisco, just rolling as fast as humanly possible, and all the other minions decided, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And then they just dropped the peace sign on all the goons that were chasing them, and then they just fell over. My other favorite part of the movie is how it, like, referenced One Piece in the ending of it. Spoilers for Minions Rise of Gru, if you haven't seen it yet. But the main villains, they turn into different animals, and this is actually a cleverly disguised reference to One Piece, in the fact that Zoan fruits can turn you into an animal. Right? Does that make sense? Anyways, the main bad guy, who's named Bell Bottom, funny as fuck, turned into a dragon, which is, if you wouldn't believe it, a subtle reference to one of the minions turned into, like, this horrifying bird minion creature, and then he just started shatting eggs. And then after he shat these eggs, he did this very cool thing called, give birth. One of the eggs hatched into a bird minion creature, and watching that was horrible. Because, like, there was no way to turn that creature back into, like, a normal minion. He was just a bird. There was no way to escape his bird fate. He was just cursed to grow up to be a stupid, awful bird minion. He just reproduced on the spot, and I hated that fucking creature. I wanted to pound it to dust. Another fun part of the movie was, one of the minions, like, offering his own body in exchange for kung fu lessons, which is a thing that happened. No, I'm not lying to you. They saw this, like, acupuncture lady just pull up and just nay-nay on all of these goons that were chasing our buddies, the minions. And they were like, holy shit, we should learn kung fu. That would be so helpful to save our 10-year-old boss. And then the acupuncture lady was like, okay, cool, how are you gonna pay for this? And one of the minions went, at the bop, skip bop. And that's kind of the only way I could interpret it. The minion's soul was going to sell his body in exchange for kung fu. Also, fucking finally, I found the source of the cries of the gentle Waddle Dee. Anyways, back to the hellscape that is Minions Rise of Gru. There's a character named Otto who was, shocker, a minion. And Otto was kind of just the punching bag of the entire show. He had like this bizarre bond with like the coolest dude in the entire movie. Together they went to San Francisco. Are you guys getting confused yet? Cause like, you probably should. One of my friends who I was watching the movie with pointed out how the Minionese was like almost a language. Like you heard hints of Spanish in there, and then they just said San Francisco and then just fucked it all up. Bottom line, it is a nightmare movie, and I recommend it for all the wrong reasons. Line up the shot, I'm so good at the game. Watch this trick, kaboom! Damn it. Anyways, time for the haunted house. Invasion at the House of Horrors. Since we're going into the haunted house, and in the D&D campaign I'm currently in, recently we went into a haunted house for one of the characters' birthday. I think it's an appropriate time for me to kindly ask our gracious DM, the Fool, please stop making my character piss himself. And I know your natural response is going to be stop rolling nat ones on these fear checks. But come on! Aren't I bullied enough in the friend group? Anyways, our current D&D campaign is winding down, which is fucking crazy to me. We have like 3 sessions left as of recording, which means I get to make my video on it, which I can't wait for that. Anyways, this is Light Mouth Kirby. And while you could like hold it and watch the light slowly dim, what I'd rather do is just and button mashing is like a viable form of cardio, right? If you notice those little ghosty Gordos over there, you don't want them to hit you, because I believe that's a challenge in this level. I may not be remembering correctly, but like it could be. Fuck. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not getting that challenge anymore. Anyways, much like the common Redditor, if you expose them to any kind of light, they just yell at you. Anyways, I know that Howie Mandel has been trending recently, probably for his recent new show that I discovered on Netflix. It's called Bullshit the Show, and personally, I think it's a brilliant idea. Because it's a trivia show where you don't actually have to know anything and you can just bluff the whole time. But unironically, the show seems designed pretty well. Because all the questions are like some insane bullshit that no regular person would actually know. So for the most part, guessing is a completely valid strategy. And the person answering the questions knows if they got the questions right or wrong. But the judges, 3 normal-ass people trying to guess if you're lying, don't know if you got the don't know if you got the questions right or wrong. The 3 judges, random-ass normal people, just have to guess if you're lying or not, and they play to be as accurate as possible. They have to catch if you're telling the truth or telling lies, and whoever's most accurate gets to be thrown in the chair next, to which then they can lie. It's actually a pretty well-designed show, in my humble opinion. Primarily because it's a game show where you can lie to win, and that's genius. What's that? That's not what Howie Mandel is trending for? Huh. I see. I'm not entirely sure if I mentioned this on any of my videos yet, but this summer I've decided that I'm going to turn into a gym rat. I want to get them goddamn gains, damn it. And I say I want to get them gains, damn it, but I haven't been lifting weights at all. For the most part. I mean, I lifted weights like once or twice, but for the most part I've just been running. Because every time I'll look outside and it's like, it's a pretty good day outside for a run, and then I run, and then I don't lift weights ever. Which is stupid. I shouldn't be lifting weights. But I have other important things to do, such as procrastinating on lifting weights. Anyways, it's time for the Wandaria Dream Parade. Oh, it's a party in here! Neon lights, vehicular manslaughter, my favorite. Ow. I don't think I got any of the blueprint upgrades, actually. That's a oopsie doopsie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, leave. I mean, I'm close enough to the start where I should be fine without, having to use all the blueprints, but I'm just gonna do it just to be safe. You never know what might pop up in the challenge roads. Of course, we got our Gigant Sword, which is fucking huge. Kirby pulled out a comically large sword, and this is just, really slow, but it does mondo damage. Such as charging it up and pop! Also, you get a neat little shield, which you can use to poke people. That's not really what I'm concerned about. What I'm concerned about is Time Crash. I want to obtain the power of the world. Look at my fucking top hat. I look so dapper. Now for the uninformed, Time Crash is an interesting ability. For example, allow me to use it. Sorry Waddle Dee Town, you're next. The world. And you can run around and just hit random people and just slaughter everyone in the vicinity. And if you have enough energy, then they all get fucked. If you keep hitting shit when time is stopped, the time stays stopped. Anyways, back to the Wandaria Dream Parade. Alright, now we can show off how Gigant Edge works in a level. Or not. I mean, but that's irrelevant. We have duck friends, and I love the duck. We gotta make sure all the ducks are with us, because we need to introduce them to their mother. No! No! Fuck off! Oh. Uh-oh. I've made a terrible mistake. Get this ability out of my body! I'm about to fall asleep! Ah. Well, I mean, hey. It's healing me. Which is good. And what sleep should be doing in the first place makes the ability less useless. Woo! Ducks, move! And our last duck should be over here. Oh, I got little baby bottles. That's so cute. Alright, duckies. Say hello to your mom. And our job here is done. The main use of Tornado in this area is to just don't touch anything. One of the challenges is, after all, make sure you don't hit the mud. This Kirby needs to stay clean on his fancy parade night. Isn't it crazy how the gold timer is in 5 seconds? Man, that must be really wacky. I wonder if there's some sort of shortcut. Anyways, this is gonna be some easy dubs. Ka-chow. Beep beep, and we're done. 2-second clear, that's what I'm talking about. God, I'm having such a good time playing this game. It's just Kirby. It's such a fun game! Anyways, it's time for my favorite part of the game, Swan Dive! Anyways, I think I'm supposed to use Mole for this section? Yeah, or it's technically called Drill, but it's Mole-ish. I mean, technically it functions the exact same as, Animal from Kirby Squeak Squad. I'm not sure why they didn't use Animal for this game, because it, feels fitting. The main bad guys are animals. Ow. I actually lied. The main bad guys are these stupid fucking cars. It's time to get our revenge. Cleanliness powers activate. Kill them! Pinball time! Now vehicular manslaughter is on our side. Hey, don't think I don't see that cracked wall. It's gonna take a lot more than that to try to trick the Waddle Dee Finding Master. Try to trick the Waddle Dee Finding Master. Can I fucking hit that thing? God damn it. There we go. Oh. Oh, it wasn't Waddle Dee, but it's something even better. Blueprint! Fleur Tornado. See, when you think about it, the word fleur is actually a clever reference to one. Can I be freed from this prison? Where? Yeah, I get it. Another blueprint can be evolved. Or another ability, at least. Talking is so hard, especially for the YouTube commentator. Time to become Duck Fuck. Yup, inspired by the ballerina duck we saw like once in this entire playthrough so far. Whee! Ah, I see. So it's worthwhile to get that blueprint. I mean, it's worthwhile to get every fucking blueprint, because you can't do, like, any of the challenge roads without them. Anyways, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ow! Where am I going? Ding! 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 There it is! Of course there's more windmills. Oh no, and then these seal fucks come out to play. I don't want to deal with this. Time to get in this little hole right here. Oh no. The gators. Run for it! Or at least spin for it. Holy shit, I'm the master of spinjutsu! God sucks. Sword treasure. Rope cutting quiz. I can do that. I'm only half stupid. See, I can pay attention to my surroundings. Gotta cut this one here to flatten the gordos so I can grab the shard and then fuck off. And then, stop attacking me. I'm very fragile. Do I just like cut everything? Yes, I do actually. There's no quiz in this part. I just cut. Kaboom! That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Danger under the big top. Here we go. We've seen the trailers. I think we know what's coming. If you didn't see the trailers, well, boy howdy. I can't wait to introduce this character. He a furry for this one. For real. Clawline, Lethal Leopard. Why the fuck is her waistline a pencil? This is how woman characters are supposed to be designed, by the way. Their waistlines have to be able to be, like, grabbed by me with one fist alone. Bitch, stop hitting me. This is for a treasure. Now leave me alone. Gotcha. Anyways, here she comes. Look at that. Dodge roll. I don't know if I've been using that recently. I think I just, like, literally remembered it, like, 2 seconds ago. But anyways... time to keep doing it. Dude, I feel like such a fucking badass doing the dodge roll. Anyways, put her down. Thank you, and good night. The show is over. Why the fuck is she built like that? I don't like this. God fucking damn it. Another world down, we're back to Waddle Dee Town. Oh, cause we're not done yet. I'm gonna be fighting in the Coliseum. Oh shit. Hello, Meta Knight. You're just gonna sit here and defend the Coliseum while Kirby's out doing everything else. It's time to enter the ring. You can enter the tournaments here and battle a rush of former bosses. If you make it all the way to the end and come out on top, you win a special reward. That's not all. We seem to have an unexpected warrior using our first tournament as training. All the way from Planet Bobstar, stuck in this new world like us. That's right, it's Meta Knight. Fuck yeah, I'll enter the tournament. It's time to get this shit rolling. I got 2 guns and a dream. That's all that's required in this game. Alright, watch this motherfucker just get carried off into the aether. I said, watch this motherfucker get carried off into the aether. You know what? I decided 2 guns and a dream are overrated. Now I'm going to equip my squeaky toy. And while it is possible to use the toy hammer jump to circumnavigate fighting in this tournament, because, like, this is not a joke. You can use toy hammer jump to, like, clip out of bounds and, like, jump into the Coliseum's entrance without even, accessing, without even entering in the tournament. And you just go in, and then it just says, alright, you're in the Meta Knight Cup, and then you beat 1 boss, and then you're done. It's a hilarious way to grind out money. Anyways, Goramundo! This guy's not threatening. Watch this trick. Bitch! Ow. Charge it up! Die! Greed, greed. I don't care about your spin attacks! Get fucked, bozo! No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Alright, it's time for some hardcore, lightning-fast speedrun deforestation. Yeah! These fucking fences are annoying me, dude. Piss off and come back. Oh, heck! I said piss off and come back later. I remember you from like 2 seconds ago. What compels someone to make a character designed like this? Like, I understand you need character design, but what the fuck am I looking at? Kirby's kind of just like standing there as she rees at me. Time to just dodge to flex. Just kidding. Time to grab some swords. Yeah, baby. We got the knives. Pulling them out. You're gonna die. I'm gonna cut you up. There's not gonna be anything left. Prepare for the gaming impact. The gaming impact? That was the best I could throw. It's time to fight Meta Knight. And while we can grab that sword, I'd rather use this sword. Here we go, boys. Yeah! The Lone Swordsman, Meta Knight. Make some fucking noise for Bruno Mars! Yeah? What's up? You wanna keep going? Oh, Christ. He's summoning the rocks. Get out of there. Death? You want it? What? Oh, shit. I missed. Oh, it's time. Look at him! And it's time for a sword duel! Fuck your mama! Ooh, absolute flourish. 3, 2, goodbye! Shit. Oh, well, I mean, you know what? Fine. We just have to do a little more sword flurries, and I got him in the fucking hair. That's right, baby. First try. All I needed. And for our exploits, 500 star coins, 1 rare stone, and the Meta Knight Sword Blueprint. Time to take our blueprint to our good buddy Waddle Dee. Let's grab some new abilities, shall we? First off, we got the garbage known as Pencil Drill. I'm sorry, but to me, these are just puzzle-solving abilities. It's funny how it's a pencil sharpener, though. What we're really after is the fucking nightmare known as Meta Knight Sword. Look at the mask, look at the sword, look at the wings, look at the drip. But most importantly, look at this fucking DPS. We're about to pop off. Look at that. Everyone is dead. Look at this. Woohoo! How long do we get to spin around? Forever. That's how long we get to spin around. I don't think anything else is going to be able to fuck with me. Hello again. Welcome to Kirby and the commentator who doesn't know English properly. Today we are going to the Winter Horns. It is cold in here. I'd rather not have our Lord and Saviors, the Waddle Dees, freeze to death in this barren wasteland, so I'm going to save them. As well as brutally mauling all of the snow dogs, but that's irrelevant. I like to imagine that, like, when you're mowing down the snow dogs, the reason a Waddle Dee comes to your town when you do that is because that Waddle Dee is just scared of the snow statues, so they can finally come back. Also, here's a little secret tunnel featuring a dog who is sleeping. But these dogs aren't really good boys because they kidnapped the Waddle Dees. If you couldn't tell, I'm in a spiteful mood today. That's a lie, I'm actually in a pretty good mood. Because my girlfriend is visiting and we're gonna watch Stranger Things together. Specifically the last episode, which is very me. Because if you remember, my first anime I ever watched technically was Sword Art Online. And I watched like maybe a little bit before I got bored and just skipped straight to the end. Yes, maybe my attention span might be the size of a small particle. However, I think that says something about the anime. Be less boring. Kirito getting all the bitches despite being called the Beater, which is a shortened form of Beta Cheater, is 1, pretty fucking funny, but 2, gets old. I'm sorry for the 2 Sword Art Online fans out there, but it's not for me. I mean, I might watch it again, you never know. I mean, Lord knows I got better things to do with my time, such as, drawing. I'm doing a lot more digital art recently. I say that knowing that I haven't done digital art in a while, but I've been meaning to do it. I've been meaning to do a lot of things. That's my problem. Listen, man, procrastination is a bitch. That's one thing you will always learn. I mean, Christ's sake, I'm like practically addicted to Fall Guys. I want to play through every single Pokemon generation, and by now I'm on Omega Ruby. I made it to the point where Team Magma kind of started to blow up the world. The issue is I kind of button mash through important information, so I know vaguely where they're at. That goddamn A button is going to be the death of me one day. When I was in the shitter, which is where most of my ideas come from, I had a realization that I'm turning into the stereotypical wife guy for my girlfriend. Every chance I get, I will just flex how cool she is. And all the fun outings we have. Not helping my case is the opening monologue of this very video. Did I kill all the dog statues mercilessly? I feel like I didn't do that. The worst thing about being a staircase is you're a bigger target. For example, what just happened. Oh my god. I can assure you guys, hitting me is not worth it. Whoa! That was a jump scare. Nice. All Waddle Dees obtained. Money in the bank. Let's get rolling. The ultimate goal is to miss as few Waddle Dees as possible. That might be pretty difficult considering upcoming is the 4th level in this area, and it has one particular challenge that is actually the final boss of the game, and I missed. Okay, now we can go where I was actually trying to hop to. The clock tower. Isn't this pretty? Is what I would be saying if it didn't remind me of Britain. Derogatory. Fuck. I went to London once. Oh no. Oh no-y. You know, whenever I run across Funko Pops in the wild, I always joke to my friends about getting one for my jar, but that one just feels a little too real to joke about. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I went to London once. It was like a layover on my family vacation's flight, and it was an experience of being lost in the subway, freezing my goddamn toes off, and constant rain. Plus, I mean, it's fucking Britain. Ew, you know? You feel me? Anyways, it's time for a quote-unquote challenge. Now, there's supposed to be a strategy here, apparently, but like, I'd rather not. I'm just gonna throw bombs and hope something works. Evidently, it's not working. Fuck off, Squishy. That's what they're called, by the way. It's very wholesome. From deep! Fuck. Hit him. Hit him. Hit this stupid water skeeter thing. There we go. I don't even know what those enemies are called. That's how you know they're not worth my time. Now, apparently, I'm supposed to, like, line up the shot or something. But why would I ever do that? That requires thinking. You know how I've learned to combat intrusive thoughts and anxiety? Is just not think. I mean, fuck, that's a good way to combat living. The world is in a state, huh? I mean, you never know. Climate change might prevent me from uploading this video. Oh my god, I don't think I got a blueprint from that level. We'll get him next time. Oh, this looks dope. Neon lights at night are my aesthetic. No, get away from me. No bad touch. Ugh. Let's go! I mean, I really could go back and get the blueprint from the first level, but I don't feel like it. Like all the Waddle Dees I rescue, most of them happen off-screen. That's a lie, actually. The amount of Waddle Dees being rescued off-screen are actually in the minority because I'm good at gaming. Also, I've played this game before, so I know where most things are. Now that feels like a target time, right? Can I get an amen? Let's go! Finally, it's been ages. Oh, would you look at that? While I was visiting this place, they got a new shop. Now I can buy steroids. Hey, Waddle Dweeb, did I miss a blueprint? Let's fucking go. You know what? I should never doubt myself ever again. Aw, Elflin is excited with adventures with us. That's so wholesome. If only half the planet didn't think he was evil by now. Ooh, Metro on Ice. Love this stage. Song's a banger, by the way. Going down. Killer of Man. Ice physics. This probably allows me- yeah, it does. It makes sense that ice allows you to flawlessly skate on shit, including, but not limited to, other ice. Get that last coin, come on, they're all in a circle. Yeah, no, that has to mean something. That is some Super Mario Bros. Shit. Gotcha, I love gambling. Speaking of gambling, this is a poor existence. Yeah, anyway, speaking of gambling, recently Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent, released to America. And as an avid fan of Octopath Traveler, I had to get in on that game. I don't care if it's a mobile game, because it's gacha and it's Octopath Traveler. Like most games, my favorite part of it is actually not playing it. See, when you boot up the game, you get like a little message from like the devs or whatever, and it's like, you guys are so cool and PogChamp for downloading this epic game. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here's 88 rubies, because of course it's 88. Now, rubies are an in-game currency which allow you to pull for gacha. You can obtain different characters by giving yourself unto Lady Luck. I pulled at least like 17-ish characters in the span of 30 minutes, and I kept getting achievements for it, which, and you wouldn't believe this, gave me more rubies to pull more characters. Listen, the strategy with gacha is to never pay for anything, because why would you? Fun is free, and accepting that you're not going to get everything the gacha allows you to get is part of the quote-unquote fun. Anyways, I haven't progressed the story at all, which for someone who really likes the story of Octopath Traveler is surprising. But I got a little distracted by a hot thief lady wearing a mask. Very, and say it with me now, Persona 5 vibe. Yo, no way, reused asset mouth. I love recolors. I take the piss, but speaker cone mouth is funny. Oh no, get it? Oh Christ. What happened? Did I save my good friend, the Waddle Dee? I guess not. It's like we gotta get on top of here. Friendo! Are we going to need drill? Hope not. Wait, hold on. I definitely see something back there. You're not... There's a bench. And that feels like something is back there. Maybe. That could just be decoration. However, this is a collectathon game. So no shit, I'm paranoid. Does not look like there is anything. Just a whole vat of nothing and a bunch of shit to edit out. That was a perfect level, baby. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm too paranoid for my own good. Waddle dweeb. Holy shit, never mind. This is completely important. Fishing minigame! Oh my god. You haven't missed. Oh my god. I am going to get so much anxiety from potentially missing blueprints. Anyways, it's time for the fishing minigame. A small fella. I'm going for the bigger fish. Our inevitable goal is to work our way up to large heftus. A mystical fish, golden color, rotund in shape, and like the size of my house. Chonk. Zoom in, it's always the up button. Yeah! Did I get him? I think I got him. I think I got him. I think I got him. Big lad. Let's go. Yo, he's sleeping. Look at that. Ooh, I'm the world record. Yeah, we should probably rest up at the house. But of course, there's something important we can do. Display our favorite figure. Did I vote? Yeah! The monkey! I think when I first played this game, my goal was to display as many monkeys in my house as possible. Ook ook. Monkey mob. Fuck. Make it! Damn it! Drill. All. Damn it! Oh, never mind. Intended. We have to make the target time, damn it! When you try your best. Noble Ranger trick shot. This shit kind of looked like, Dude Perfect. They're getting closer! Stay away from me, you animals! That was it? Never mind. Looks like we gotta snipe some bastards. Luckily for you, I am the sharpest shooter in the West. In reality, the sharpest shooter of the West deals 200 plus force damage per turn. Motherfuck. But that's a story for another video, most notably the D&D video. The campaign should end in the ultimate ball-twisting dungeon. Now, will you let me through? Fucking hell. Windy, freezing seas. Spoilers, this level sucks. Well, I mean, the gimmick is pretty understandable. You grab needle, stick to the surface. Simple, easy, hotel, Trivago. However, I'm stupid, as evidenced by me falling into the water. Yo, jelly-filled donut. Yo, it's time to pipe on these motherfuckers. My favorite part of Kirby was when Kirby said it's time to curb and then curbed all over these motherfuckers. Mouthful mode. I had a 10-year-old family friend I played Kirby in the Forgora world with. It was for maybe one level, but it was like really wholesome. And he mentioned that he watched Failboat, so there is hope for the future generation. I could have shilled my own channel. I should have shilled my own channel. Remember, I'm completely shameless. Oh god. He's skewered. I really like what they did with Needle, and how you can just fucking puncture everyone, and roll over everyone with the force of 1,000 sharp pokey ouchies. What's up here? The right way. Nope. Disagree. I got better things to do. Where is he? Oh. Damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, the consequences of my actions. That last fucking meal at sea, I know I was supposed to enjoy 3 of them. I'll find it later. Let's see if the fire guys respawn. Hope they do. I'll get back to you later. You know, it's weird how I didn't think using fire would have been a good option in the ice level. Though I did like my impromptu snowshoes a little better. More blemishes on my track record. SMH my head. God. Sometimes I'll just look at shit and oh god, it's an abomination. I am specifically referring to mouthful mode. And not the blueprint we just got, which is Dragonfire, an ability that is fucking amazing. Yeah, you guys don't need to taunt me by tossing fire puzzles at me. That's unneeded. I fucking god, scissor lift Kirby. That's all I really have to say about it. Jump, spit, boom, get in the cannon, get in the cannon. Jesus Christ, jump scare. This nets me a Waddle Dee. Absolutely it does. Let's fucking go. Only 1 blemish on my track record this time. Don't worry, Waddle Dees. You will all be saved eventually. Oh, I did enjoy 3 meals at sea. I was just going insane. Little guys, what are their names? Wandog and Wandy. That's... okay. I know they're the mascots of Wandaria, but that feels excessive. It's like if the mascot of Disney World was Disney Man. Oh boy, Battle of Blizzard Bridge. That's surely not gonna be a nightmare. Anyways, the world! Can we kill this? Temporarily. We can bump into it and make it go faster. Owie. Not on my watch. No! Get him. Oh, that was a save. Boom. Boxes. All part of my rage. Target time's 5 seconds, isn't it? Oh, never mind. I'm incredible at the video game. Now I know we recently got a Dragonfire blueprint and we should be going back to the Waddle Dee weapon shop to enhance it. However, A, I'm doing the challenges first. B, I have an idea of how to overcome a specific challenge at the next level. Said challenge, of course, being have fun playing the video game. Impossible. Can't be done. Much like my genius idea for a video I came up with yesterday, Dude Perfect Piss Trick Shots. What would a Dude Perfect Piss Trick Shot even look like? Can someone make a bathroom Rube Goldberg that flushes the toilet for you? God, I'm a fucking insane person. I belong in a psych ward. Dragon Fire time! Oh, hell yeah! Fire has been upgraded to the max. Now, I have a fucking blowtorch. Spires of purple flame erupt whenever I walk, and I can fly for miles. Whee! Against my better judgment, I have a funnier idea. I saw it in a TikTok once. And I know nothing good ever starts with the sentence, I saw it in a TikTok once, but trust me, I might be onto something. Battle at Blizzard Bridge, an eldritch nightmare of a level. Cool general fact, if you go up here, it's actually a harder version. I don't know when the hard version, okay, yeah, no, here it is. If you go up here, you face a harder version of the level. Never mind, I'm just losing it. I mean, I know for a fact that it's a thing. Oh, Christ! Loading zone shoved me. Allow me to show you my main idea with Time Crash. You see, here's my idea, and my thought process behind what I am about to show you. No! So, let me show you the thought process of what I was trying to show you. One of the main challenges in this level is to defeat twin Frosties without taking damage, and for some fucking reason, that is the hardest thing known to man. My idea was to use Time Crash as my holy sword. By using star projectiles, I intended to kill all the mini-bosses without fully losing my Crash ability. Didn't work. The end goal was to be able to use Twin Crash to instantly KO both Frosties. I don't think I'm gonna show that anymore. Somehow I feel like, it's not gonna work. Anyway, speaking of bridges, have you ever wanted a viewing experience so ungodly slow that it causes brain damage? And for once, no, I'm not talking about my own videos. Allow me to introduce you to a reality show called The Bridge. The intent was to show off the beauty of humanity and having them work together to build a bridge, which will lead them to a mountain of cash. Imagine Survivor, but the goal is to help people instead of fucking over everybody else. Which means it's automatically awful, because messing up everyone else is the main benefit of Survivor. And that's like the whole reason why people watch it. This is just Bear Grylls if you replaced Bear Grylls with like several incompetent people. And like most reality shows, everyone is equally insufferable, except one guy. He's like this 62-year-old manufacturer. I don't know what that really entails, but he builds things. So basically, the bridge experience begins with everyone trying to get to know each other. And the rules are set in place. Build a bridge, you can't swim or kayak, all the way out to the 8,000 whatever dollars, I don't know. So the first thing they need to do is select a team leader. Now I know what you're thinking. That builder guy, Sly, right? He'd probably make a good fit for a leader. I mean, he's already drawn up plans for how he'd build a bridge with like a proper support system and everything. You forget, this is a reality show. People don't use their fucking brains here. Their leader is a male stripper, because of course it is. And Sly is immediately like put on the outsiders list because he had a plan. Because why would you ever want to think in a popularity contest? This does lead to the narrator, who is like, I don't really know, some guy I feel like I should remember from a movie, but I don't, because that entire show is a blur, because, shockingly, it's boring. He says things like, leadership from stripper Zach, and out of all the sentences that could have been said in the world, that is certainly one of them. Anyways, one of the first challenges is not any physical task. It's just, alright guys, you gotta send 2 people out into some deserted island where they are going to find tools for you guys. Brilliant leadership from stripper Zach. He's like, alright, you know those 2 people of like sexual tension between them? Let's send those guys. Because again, why have a strategy? I say that, but he has a strategy. And that strategy is, alright, let's build small sections of the bridge and then lay it down eventually. The funny thing is, they didn't do anything for 2 days straight, meaning they're already behind on the progress they needed to make. And the next episode started with like, alright guys, their bridge broke, what do? This wouldn't have happened if you listened to the builder in your group, guys. Yo, tilt and roll! I love that game, it's so easy. No, I will not be elaborating. I've seen Reddit threads I've seen people posting about how angry they got over Kirby Tilt and Roll. I think you're just bad. Anyways, back to my story about the bridge. The borderline couple they sent to fetch tools, their whole challenge once they got to the location where they were supposed to find tools is, basically psychological torment. Did they take a portion of the money and go back with like shitty nails, or do they actually take the power saw or something? After ages of deliberation, they take the money, which is a good decision because they should be getting paid for being on that nightmare show. This is going to be weird considering my Joy-Cons are separated. Anyway, tilt and roll Kirby, this game is easy. Remember guys, if anyone says that a game is difficult, they're playing it wrong. Especially this game, because it's for fucking babies. Line up the shot perfectly. First try! Damn it. You know what, maybe the baby easy path with walls is a better option. See, easy game, first try. Never even needed help. There are technically other levels, but much like everything else that is productive, it will be done off screen. Anyways, I didn't get to show off this great new ability. It's Frosty Ice. It was present in the demo. The main goal of Frosty Ice is just look at these little guys! I mean, sure, there is a point. It probably, like, freezes better, but no. Snowmen. Little dudes. Goofy goobers, if you will. Did I get all the challenge roads? Well, looks like I'm going fishing. Let's see. Which location looks startlingly empty? That one. Found it! Oh, is this a battle? Yeah! I love ceaseless violence, especially in a cute little game about animals. Kill John Lennon. Kill John Lennon. What, are you gonna walk slowly at me with your shield? Idiot. I can walk faster and around your shield. Rip Bozo. Ice treasure. High speed skating. Something I'm very good at. I wonder if I'll need to hold the wall. I wonder if I'm gonna need to hug the wall like every time I do starting out ice skating. But then I inevitably get overconfident. For example, what just happened. Honestly, I think the rollerblading unit we had in PE definitely helped, and yes, we did have a rollerblading unit in PE. Based as hell. I don't think we were learning anything about like muscle groups or proper exercise, but I had fun. If we really want to talk about a questionably productive gym unit, cup stacking would have to be the one. Y'all guys remember cup stacking? Did I unlock a core memory for you guys? Coney skip! Holy shit, I'm a genius. Go, 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 go! Skip! Ow. Let's try it again. Back it up a little bit. Skip! Oh Christ. Don't, thanks. Alright, come on, we're close. We're close. Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot. Bro, please. I want to play the game! We're gonna cut it close. 3, 2, 1! Yeah! Last possible second. Target time be damned, that was cool. I should get an extra 100 coins for that alone. Now then, with everything taken care of, It's time to confront the unexpected Beast King. Alright, what'll my weapon of choice be? Bad, worse, cold touch, based. There is a clear winner. Gonna fly past the guard dogs. Into the zone. No! Free him from his prison. It's our boy, Furry King DDD. He's kidnapping his own people. Lord knows why that's happening. I wonder if he's been possessed for the 20th time this week, and boy howdy, he is a thick one. Die, die, die. Light him on fire. It's gotta be hot in that parka you're wearing, buddy. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh my god! Nice! Alright, let me eat his hammer and make his life a little bit worse. Ah, god, here he comes. He is swinging a pillar around. Ooh, take that jump and pow! Remember who's been beating you since the dawn of time, DDD. Eat shit. Goodbye. Be without guarding. Let's go. Homing bomb. God, yes. Bonk. God. Yeah, DDD's probably pissed off that I just beat him to death with his own hammer and then just stomped on his corpse a couple of times. I mean, realistically, what's he going to do about it? I don't fucking know. Kidnap our good buddy Elfalin? Oh shit, would you look at that? He kidnapped our good buddy Elfalin. Bird up. Bird up. We got no time to lose here. After him. He's flying out here to the original wasteland. We're gonna explore the wastes where life began. Maybe this time we can finally stop evolution and return to monkey once and for all. Oh noes, our rat friend is gone. We should probably fix that. Let's go to desert. It isn't traditional world progression to have the desert be so late, but I don't mind this. Anyways, here we are, in the wastes where life began, where the Awoofies look much meaner and are exactly as useless. And there's snakes here, but I'm not taking my chances. I got things to find, and this level is basically just an open-air wasteland. I mean, Christ's sakes, it's called the wastes where life began. I don't know what you thought it was. We gotta snipe some targets in the back over there. Gotta make sure we shoot all 3 of those flying targets. That'll probably lead us to collect the blue coins. Remember when blue coins were like data mined in the demo and everyone was like freaking out? It's like, oh god, what if they have blue coins from Super Mario Sunshine? Oh god. Not to be that guy, but I'm not a fake Kirby fan, so I knew that that was just going to be a larger form of currency. Big fucking surprise, I was correct. As I am about everything. Speaking of being correct about literally everything, in Battle of Freezing Bridge, I took Crash to the party, and I actually executed the strategy that I didn't come up with and saw on a TikTok, and I dealt with Twin Frosty without taking damage, because I'm that good at the game. Anyways, by the time this uploads, if I'm thinking of my schedule correctly, and I am because I'm always correct about everything, I should, like, already have gone on my vacation. Because, like, every year, my family and I do a little vacation with our extended family. Not only that, but by now, the D&D campaign should have ended. So editing, Jonald, how did vacation go? I see, and how did the campaign end? Anyways, Florina's trying to throw wind at us, but it's completely irrelevant because we have the power of Kirby's gaping maw. And using our wide-ass mouth, we blew her away. Jesus Christ. Why are there jiggle physics on Kirby's tongue inside there? That's haunting. So where's the fan I need to turn to unlock that cage for Waddle Dee? I mean, realistically, it's probably just find the last crystal shard. Then I can get the Waddle Dee. Imagine if it was like crystal shards. How they made you get all the crystal shards in order to unlock the true ending. Also, here's this guy. He's important. Most notably because you get a reward for putting him out of his misery. Where the fuck is that last target? Found it. Goddamn Dora the Explorer, do you know where the last target is? Anyways, here's our good buddy, the last target. Let's snipe it from... Yeah, got him. GG's. I mean, yeah, this place definitely has seen better days. I like this part of the level because it's very open. And you got, like, things to do in this open area. And everything kind of looks... Well, I mean, the same, considering there's only so many assets in this game. But, like, there are different places to do things. Unlike some other open world game that I've played that is just 20 hours of absolute nothingness in the overworld. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was a mid-tier game, and honestly, you cannot make me deviate from this take. I'm sorry if you disagree with me, but unfortunately, you are wrong. The combat is lame and boring. The only thing you get for it is busted weapons. I mean, is it possible to use stasis and launch a rock at Mach 20 into an enemy's face? Sure! But the only time you see that happening is in planned TikTok videos. Anyways, let me detract from my angry rant about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and get back to an incredible game, Cribbo Bibbo, where we can rescue Waddle Dees, but I'm not going to. There's a hotel here, and I want to burn it to the ground. Or I guess we can deal with conveyor belt challenges. This feels like a Fall Guys minigame. I think I might just say that about anything that happens to me. This shit kinda like a Fall Guys. Listen, Fall Guys developers, I know I may be nothing more than a niche internet celebrity, but hear me out on this. 2D platforming minigames in Fall Guys, right? I mean, a lot of the shit's like 3D platforming, just remove one of the axes. Will make things less complicated. See, once you stop thinking in 3 dimensions, everything becomes easier. And see, look, once you're done with 2 dimensions, you go to 1-dimensional Fall Guys games. Which I don't know how that would look. Probably stupid as fuck. But I mean, the only other option from there is what, 4-dimensional Fall Guys games? How's that gonna work? Did I get everything? Yes, I did, because I'm a genius. Yo, Needle! We got a blueprint for that ability that I completely forgot to address because I was in the middle of... I don't know, my short-term memory is goddamn awful, but realistically, I was probably mulding about my experiences in Breath of the Wild, or as I like to call it to get a reaction out of my friends, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Mid. You know, I've only seen standard any % speedruns of Kirby for Goreland. I wonder what 100% speedruns are like. I bet they're probably rancid. Especially when it comes down to the last few minutes, because you are required to get all the figures in the gacha pulls for 100%, which is hilarious. So basically, just pay to get lucky. Anyways, this is Crystal Needle. This is an ability that can fuck. The needles are like 20 times bigger than the other 2 upgrades, and you can launch high-velocity spikes, killing Waddle Dees. Again, Kirby is my favorite game about ceaseless murder. Speaking of speedruns, I mean, we have Challenge Road. Literally the point of this is speedrun. Also a nice callback to the challenges in Return to Dreamland, which I liked personally. I like showing off my skills, despite, you know, I never actually played Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Except that one time. And now all my Wiimotes don't work, so I guess the world will never know if I'm good at Kirby Return to Dreamland. Let me get back to what I was initially saying. Speedrunning. I want to speedrun Super Mario World. And no, not Super Mario World, that like 16-bit game with Yoshi and all the cool tricks. No, that's fucking stupid. I want to speedrun Super Mario World in real life. I want to go to Japan, and to which I will parkour all over Mario Land. Listen, if I had unfathomable riches and too much time on my hands, I would probably just become the worst game show host in the history of everything. My content would just become absolutely deranged. I would host Squid Game in real life, and in Donald Cosign's real-life Squid Game,
you will die!
That's a lie, of course. I'm not going to kill people. I'll just, like, shoot people with paintball guns, but the paint looks like blood, so it's kind of convincing enough. And I will host the perfect Squid Game, which is a round list that I have actually written down in my notes app. This is not a joke. I have something in my notes app called the Ideal Squid Game Round List. My goal is bloodshed. So we start off with Wipeout. Duh, because I think that's funny. But instead of, like, falling into lava, no, actually. That's not how Wipeout works. That's how American Ninja Warrior works. I was gonna say, instead of lava, you fall into, like, vat of acid, but you are allowed to swim past obstacles in Wipeout. I mean, of course, if you're a bitch. American Ninja Warrior works, where if you fall into the lava, large L. Anyways, next on the list is Tag. I don't know, I felt like that would be cool. Weed out the weak a little bit. And then everyone gets their little nappy nap break, because that's the ideal time where everyone starts fighting each other. And then after that, it's Kahoot, because, like, that game is competitive enough for Squid Game, right? And I would have the most bullshit Kahoot ever, where, like, basically none of the questions are answerable, unless you have niche knowledge, but, you know. Such is life. Then we go to Mission Impossible. For those of you who weren't lucky enough to play Mission Impossible in your gym class, it's basically competitive team sport, the floor is lava. A based concept, perfect for Squid Game, especially when the floor is lava. Finishing the rounds out, musical chairs, and then finally, the worst game, Mario Party. The winner of Mario Party will, of course, inherit all the money granted to them by ruthlessly beating others in epic games. Honestly, losing in Squid Game is just a fucking skill issue. Anyways, back to my original point of what I was saying with the whole speedrun. If I had, like, a bajillion dollars and too much time on my hands, I would hire parkourists and, like, rock climbers or, like, stuntmen or something along those lines, and I would make them speedrun through Super Mario World. I would go to Japan, fly him out, all expenses paid, rent the park out for myself and my fun little event, and then I say, alright guys, go! How do you speedrun Super Mario Land in real life, you may ask? Well, I mean, there's a goal pole there, so naturally, you can complete the level. Do I recommend trying that in real life? No. Would it be funny if you did? Oh, absolutely. This is why we have concept pitches, right? People who host, like, shows or need new reality TV show ideas, hit me up. Every idea I have for a reality TV show would be an absolute banger. And yes, I'm bringing up Masked Gamer again, because of course I am. I'm not letting it go, because it would be a perfect idea. Take notes from our good buddy Howie Mandel. Our favorite Catboy made. A trivia show in which you could lie is hilarious. I believe firmly in the idea that if we let people who are crazy enough and have enough time on their hands, reality television as a concept would be elevated to new heights. You know, there's actually a trick involved with this little segment right here, because in the speedrun that I watched, you gotta kill 2 of the poison crocums to get the Waddle Dee. So what ends up happening is you take fire, which you have presumably had for the entire game, and then you use the fire dash to fly all the way to the switch to bring up the water. Now that's the point in the speedrun where I stopped playing, because I couldn't pull that off. I wasn't good. Is this diligent digging? I think this is diligent digging. I mean, there was literally a whole section where I had to just, like, drill under shit. Yeah, diligent digging in the secret room. Does that mean literally nothing to the common person? I mean, it meant nothing to me at first. I mean, you just gotta go through the level and dig all the holes, which, big surprise, is something I do off screen. Now that we're getting into the more endgame segments of Kirby in the Four-Gore world, we're finally getting to see the 3rd tier upgrades. Buzzsaw Cutter! Kirby becomes the world's most dangerous blender, and just fucks shit. They're not as fast as Chakram Cutter, but it can ricochet off walls, which is pretty cool and used in puzzles. Also, something I forgot to address was Homing Bomb. Remember I told you how these are busted? Yes. You can throw these out randomly and they will search out the nearest target while maintaining the chain gimmick they had in Upgrade 2. It's ridiculous. Man, even though it's been like a while since I actually did a speedrun of Kirby in the Forgotten Land, I still do the slide jump technique. Anyways, time to explore the maze of fences. That's not the way. A more accurate description of this specific challenge road is Drill Treasure. Where the hell am I going? Time to go through this onslaught. Oh boy. I mean, no duh, the whole point is to go under it, but like, what if you didn't? What if you fundamentally forgot the whole use of drill? Can you beat Drill Challenge Road without using the drill? New video idea. You're welcome, challenge runners. And for reference, the answer is no. There's literally a gate that you have to drill under in order to reach shit. That would make for a very boring challenge video. It's time to cleanse Dreamland of filth. And oddly enough, the one to cleanse the world is DeviantArt Inflation. I really didn't think this is the thing that would save humanity, but oh fuck, now I have to think? I hate thinking. Oh, no you don't have to think, it's not timing, it's just like a switch. Check my Kirby Star Allies playthrough. This is literally the exact way that I missed one of the hearts in another dimension. Let me out! Please! Fuck you, I can't. Get out of there! How the fuck are you supposed to beat that in 120? I mean, I guess you can be good at the game, but have you seen any of my videos? That's beyond me. Ooh, this one's a good challenge road. You just get to fucking fly. That one was a brief puzzle. This one isn't. Using the power of Dragon Fire, you are supposed to fly. Fly all the way through all of these ice blocks, ensuring that the that the fuse doesn't get put out. Oh, Jesus, that is close behind me. If I don't get this in time, I'm just restarting the stage. Oh shit, one more. Get in the fucking cannon. Holy shit, down to the wire. Are we done? Do I have to do another one of these? No. Good. Bonk. Scissor lift. Oh boy. Time for more abominations. I think out of all of the mouthful modes, this one has to be, like, I don't want to say my least favorite. The one I find the most awful. So I guess it would technically be my least favorite, if that's the case. Because this thing is just horrid. Like, if I were to make a tier list out of all the Kirby mouthful modes, Kirby would be, like, the only good one, and maybe Ringmouth as well. But, like, the argument for those would mostly be, it's, like, the least abomination, you know? Like, its existence is clearly suffering. But this one looks like it's suffering more. Does that make sense? Recording is so much fun because I just get to say shit. The only thing holding me back is the voices in my head, and occasionally the people I have on here as co-op guests. So, also the voices in my head, and I get the opportunity to listen to my favorite sound, my own voice. Yes, I'm a narcissist. Yes, this is a bit. I need the ego boost. Anyways, it's time to go to the staff side of Untitled Mall. Is this the back rooms? Me when I see yellow wallpaper on anything, oh my god, this is just like the back rooms. You know, if I had $1 million, I would probably make the back rooms. That would be such a fucking stupid game show, but like a funny one, you know? I know MatPat did like a thing called Game Lab, where he tried to recreate game scenarios in real life or something. I never watched it, because it was on YouTube Red and I wasn't going to pay for that. But like, what's stopping us from making a Five Nights at Freddy's game show, right? My channel is a prime example of just give a man an outlet to talk and he will spew the most rancid things you have heard in your life. Anyways, the majority of the puzzles in Untitled Mall staff side is put the square peg in the square hole. And as we all know by now, at least if you're caught up with the John cosine lore, I've passed geometry with a 103%. And if you're not aware of this, might I suggest catching up on the John cosine lore. I'll let someone else make the Wikipedia article about me. You know, like everything that happens with niche internet celebrities. Like myself. I'm literally manifesting shit right now. I'm doing white woman no jutsu. XOXO. Sorry I murdered your entire family in cold blood. I can't help being an asparagus. NFT bros and astrology girls are fundamentally the same thing. Shake? Because again, it's like one of my various takes, and all of my takes are correct. Put the rectangular peg in the rectangular hole. Oh Christ. Hello bonkers. Not aware I fought you here. I thought this was gonna be like a buzzsaw cutter's puzzle. Oh, look at the fucking... Oh, I thought I was gonna continue being pushed around by the Gordo. That's so upsetting. Hey, I defeated Wild Bonkers using the cutter ability. I didn't know that was a challenge. Exploring is so cool. Ah, Wild Hammer. I don't know how to feel about Wild Hammer. It's like one of those more powerful but significantly slower upgrades. And I mean, to be fair, making Hammer slower was like the right thing to do for the balance distribution of the abilities. But also, there's a point where it gets too slow to be enjoyable. Which is why I don't play Hammer Lord in Kirby Clash. Remember fucking Kirby Clash? I sure do. That was a fun game. You bring back Kirby Clash, but like, have more abilities. I want this to be a fully decked out Kirby RPG. Make Kirby jack-of-all-trades character. Make Meta Knight the substitution for Sword. Also, where did the camera go? Make DDD the substitution for Hammer Lord. Time Mage can be Magalore. The Dr. Healmore is pointless. Would you ever want to be a healer in a game about damage? Though realistically, it would probably be like, I don't fucking know, Taranza? Or Sussy. They're doctors-ish. And then the Blob Kirby fits in the blob-shaped hole. Yeah, like I said, literally, just make like Kirby Clash RPG or whatever, and it's all the Dream Friends. You know how cool that would be? Like I said, if I had infinite amounts of money and way too much time on my hands. Anyways, welcome back to Reused Asset Mouth Part 2. Now we're doing ice cream. I knew what shapes were, which means I get an extra Waddle Dee for my efforts. Let's fucking go. I am on fire with these levels. Also, in my idea of Kirby Clash RPG, Kirby would probably, I don't know, be like the jack-of-all-trades character. Like he could spec into multiple classes. Oh, that's actually really smart, actually. Oh, that's actually, hold on, no, I'm a fucking genius, right? With Kirby, you can spec into any class you want, right? You know, jack of all trades, he's an all-arounder practically built for this shit. With the other characters, they're kind of like slightly altered versions of every class. So like DDD is a Hammer Lord, Meta Knight's Sword Knight, no shit. And then Susie could be like Gun or something, I don't know. My class is Gun. Anyways, this is the Wild Hammer. Big fucking blap. Jesus, that was nearly half his HP. Yeah, this thing is a little bit slower. Not entirely sure how I feel about it being slower. I'm also not sure how I feel about the lack of glitchability, because it is absolutely hilarious to use Toy Hammer and transcend the game. Yo, this should kind of look like Octo Expansion. Not gonna lie, I think Challenge Road is sick. I mean, I already kind of addressed it because of like the comparisons I made to the challenges in Return to Dreamland. But Challenge Road is kind of like that and then some. Also, it's technically called Treasure Road. Something I clearly keep forgetting about. Well, they don't call it the Forgotten Land for nothing. Hee hee ha ha, I forgore. Now laugh. Ooh, now we can make use of our spicy new toy on Falling Needle Road. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, everyone gets kebab. Stop reminding me of the lack of time I have left. I'm getting there. This is Katamari. Shit, I'm going to cut it close or not make it at all, but I hope I can cut it close because that would be cool. I'm not making it. I am a fucking ball of... Oh, you're not making me respawn back there. Get up! Also, yeah, back to Kirby Clash RPG. Kirby, like, could just have some unique abilities, like unique classes. You can't get to access with other dream friends. You see, this is why I'm taking game design courses in college. Anyways, it's time to make our way through the moonlit canyon, removing wanted posters all over the place. Oh, cool, light bulb. Now I'm Curb-mungus with a funny hairdo. And for reference, yes, I believe spamming the button is the proper way to use the light bulb mouth Kirby, and if you don't think that's the case, then you're an idiot and stupid. You see, when you hold the button normally, you just go slow and the light dims, but when you spam it, I think you go just as slow. I'm not really noticing a speed difference, but it's funny. What the fuck? Waddle Dee 2? I was about to be like, ooh, I'm gonna have a squeaky clean record for like nearly the entirety of this original Wasteland. I was wrong. Oh, fuck yeah! I forgot this music went in. Yeah! Alright. Banger. I mean, that's usually how everything is in Kirby games. They're all bangers, except that goddamn train theme from Kirby Planet Robobot. Not the first one. That one's pretty good. The bullet train theme. That sucked. Oh, yo, it's finally here! Where they acknowledge that the sleep ability copy essence is an obstacle and put it over a bottomless vat of nothing, which is something I avoid completely, like the genius at gaming I am. Time for Arcmouth again! Oh, we are flying today. Dude, this is why I want to go hang gliding. This shit looks awesome. Ah, fuck. I think we might hit the ground. Get out of there! Oh, do we just bounce off the ground? Yes. Alright, cool. Oh, shit. Falling mountain. Now, I believe if you check behind these cacti right here, around these cacti right there, you get a treasure hidden by the cactus triplets. I sure know what the fuck that meant first time playing through this game. Let's go! Collector in the Sleepless Valley. Haha, lol, just kidding, I don't give a shit. Treasure Road! Alright, it's time for a snowball fight. My strategy is as follows. I mean, as you can see, it doesn't really seem to be failing. You know, I just gotta, like, spread the love around. Probably the solution intended by the game devs, considering Gordos are there to block our path. Look at me fucking go! This one might require a little more thinking. Just kidding, idiots. Yo, hold on, we could freeze Frosty? That's funny. Get a taste of your own medicine, jackass. Buzzsaw cutter. Time to go off the wall and hit some switches. Fuck it, Vans on the wall. Oh god, this one requires thinking. Actually, no, the next one requires thinking. This one you just shoot and move. Why is it getting stuck? What precise angle do I have to shoot these bitches at? Are you serious? Yeah, son of a... Stop. I gotta stop running back over the switches. That's counterintuitive to my point. And gotcha! What can I say? You mess with the gamer, you get the controller. Or something. I don't fucking know. With that out of the way, it's time to pay a visit to the collector of the Sleepless Valley. We've come to collect something of his. I don't really have an attachment to any of these abilities in the form they are now. I mean, Bomb is, like, useful, but it's also kind of fucking lame. I mean, if you, like, play it bad. Anyways, here's Elfilin. Clearly. Definitely not a papier-mâché nightmare. I mean, from the distance, it probably looks like Elfilin. Oh, God. Here he comes. The collector of the sands. Don't get me close up on his tongue. Silly Dillo! He's so silly! I personally do not give a shit about any of this. I'm just gonna, like, beat up the handmade Kirbys. And then I'm going to get out of his awful cage. He's gonna put me in his jar! Dodge. Got your ass. Boom! This fucking scenery looks sick. Especially, like, the canyon on the outside. Let me dodge into him. I learned how to avoid oncoming traffic by phasing through it. Bop! Stop. You can't attack me with your jars. Get away from me, you foul creature. I'm in the jar. Trash wife! I love the fucking trash wife. Whee! And now he's throwing trash wife. Ooh, this doesn't look like a good run for me. I am close to death. I'm not too great at beating Silly Dillo. I mean, like, I could be better. But to be fair, I could be worse. Get out of here. Get out of the fucking way. Roll it. Move. Phase through oncoming traffic. Ow. Just like the American healthcare system, if you want to feel better, it's gonna cost you. This guy's just a funny little creature, and I'm going to beat him to death. Dodge. Idiot. And hold on. Just, there it is. Alright. Now we can have fun. Run away as fast as possible and just throw the bombs at him. I'd call this fun, but fun isn't fun anymore. As a wise man once said. This is what I do whenever I need to clear this without taking damage. It's not what I do when I need to clear it without getting a heart attack. Die. I'm just dropping bombs on his skull. Oh god, this scenery looks so cool. If only I wasn't being actively attacked by a vicious armadillo who's a kleptomaniac, then I could probably admire the scenery. Oh shit, beat him in the middle of his pleasant and somewhat disturbing dance with his trash wife. Destroy him. Get him, my turrets, from downtown. And you're out of there, sucker. Oh, of course we have to beat him with the hammer ability. I mean, I was getting him pretty good last time. I just died before then. Anyways, time to talk to Weapon Shop Waddle Dee and give him the blueprint that I actually have. Time to upgrade to Blizzard Ice. It's slightly misleading, because I mean, it certainly looks pretty. This isn't Blizzard Ice. This is knives. We can fucking impale bastards on our spiky selves. An ability that will surely prove us useful in the next world. Cause boy howdy, we're getting closer to the end. Clouds are clearing. The volcano is in the distance. We get to go to Redgar, Forbidden Lands. Elfilin's hanging in there, and we're the only ones who can save him. Here we go! Ladies and germs, it is time for the moment you've been waiting for. We are going to enter the fiery Forbidden Lands and save Elfilin, our very cool mouse acquaintance, from the clutches of the evil furries, or we will die trying. And considering my skill at these games, it's probably going to be the latter. Well, I just came back from vacation. I'm about to deal with 4 consecutive days of 5-hour shifts, which I don't mind personally because I'm getting paid. And then I ship off to college, where I get to room with 2 sociopaths and people who aren't Seth and the Fool. Granted, that's not saying much because I too probably am a sociopath, but we can address that problem later. Right now, I'm going to grind out Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Is it a problem that I didn't do this before? Like, the week before I went back to college? Maybe. I mean, this literally happened last time with Mario and Luigi Madness, and I haven't learned my lesson at all. But hey, learning is what I'm going to go to college for. By the time I upload this video, yeah, I will be there. But right now, I'm recording. So right now, I don't have to learn. I'm legally required to not think. If there really is, like, some nerd out there tracking the stats of a niche internet celebrity such as myself playing a Kirby game, and they notice that my coin counter has changed, that's because I grinded out the Meta Knight Cup 5 billion times in a row. And then I snagged myself every fucking gacha from Tier 1 and Tier 2. To do that, of course, I looked up a lot of present codes so I can get money for that. Because, come on, why would I want to think? I have the patience of a fruit fly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but their lifespan is like 2 minutes tops, so you can see where I'm coming from, right? Also, the reason I did this was because, on my vacation, I decided, fuck it. And then I just played through this game again. In fact, I not only played through it, but I 100%ed it again. The majority of my frustration came from the gacha pulls, because, as I already mentioned, those are required. If you're wondering how my vacation went, it was a week-long excursion where I hung out with my extended family. It was pretty fun. We nearly capsized a pontoon boat. Game nights every night, which is how optimal vacation should go. But to be fair, that boat wasn't my fault. Go, 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 go. Ah! The lava! It's coming! I do not have time to dilly-dally or get hit. Ding, ding, ding! I'm on a mission. And that mission is 100%ing this file too. Am I crazy? Probably. I mean, I already did it in Star Allies, so, you know. But speaking of Star Allies, watch that playthrough. It's based. Oh, fuck! Oh. I did an oopsie. Alright? Trust me, this is optimal. This is needed for my 300% playthrough. I mean, to be honest, this doesn't really cost much. I'm just, like, leaping off the edge. Like, come on, really? I mean, it's kind of a slow burn here. No pun intended, considering we are in the fire world, but at the same time, I need this. Your Honor, you really don't understand what's going on here. Dear viewer, just trust me. It will be better this way. Now that we're fully prepared, because I totally didn't forget about this section, fucking move! All of the meteors have to be exploded, including all of these, which is super fun. I have to, like, gear 5 this, you know? One Piece, am I right? Is that it? Did I do it? Am I a genius? That should be it, yeah? Bada bing, bada boom. I'm glad we can acknowledge my skills at the game. Is that a perfect run? Is it? It might be. I am an absolute god at Kirby games, which realistically means I'm next on Kirby's hit list. Time for everybody's favorite segment of these videos, Challenge Road. Forward progression is overrated. I'd rather go beep beep in my silly little car. Donut for the fans and mother... Oh no, I'm just gonna restart that one. Oops. Oh, you're kidding. Would you look at that? I fell down the stairs. I think 30 seconds should be enough time for me to do another lap. Gaming. Oh, Christ. Speaking of, this is an interesting sentence. I didn't think I'd be... Well, yeah, I'm done. Unless I am turbo mode gamer. No, that's not gonna work. Anyways, as I was saying, speaking of, Christ, which is not a sentence I thought I was going to say ever on this YouTube channel. Or ever in general, especially being Jewish and all. I mentioned how, like, messing with catfishes on Instagram is, like, one of my only sources of joy when I have nothing better to do. And I remember this one specifically because, like, they hit me up and I instantly knew what I was going to do, and I just hit them with the Owo voice. And it's the only thing I did, just the entire time. I said I was, like, going to college, and when they asked me what college I was going to, I said Clown College. In reality, I actually said I said Clown College, but I did the little asterisk correction thing you do in text, to college. Like, it actually made my head hurt. Point I was getting at, is if this person was like, ooh, woo, woo, do you want to play these sexy games where I clearly bait you into, sending me incriminating photos of you? I was gonna be like, sorry, our Lord and Savior Christ doesn't allow me to play sexy games. It literally, like, that idea literally just hit me like an inspiration out of nowhere. Like, I really wish I got the chance to use that line, because I would have gotten, like, at least 5 more minutes worth of story time out of it. Primarily because I would be laughing at my own joke. I mean, as I should be doing. I'm hilarious. Was I supposed to find a blueprint? I really don't like this. I really don't like that blueprints don't, like, show up as collectibles. Like, yeah, skill issue or whatever, I don't know, just call it what you want. But I am just, my paranoia is just, you know, it's not good. Fuck. Damage boost. Ka-chow. I can eat this thing, right? Nope. Cool. Time to just trek all the way back here and launch a little Star Rock at it, because that thing can eat meat. And in Kirby games, I'm supposed to be the one doing the voring. Case in point, this challenge. Whoop! Got him! Ooh, that's a double shot! Never forget how good I am with the sauce. Oh yeah, another fun thing that happened while I was on vacation, I think, was the Splatoon 3 Direct, which I've never played a Splatoon game in my life, and I fully admitted to be god-awful at shooter games. I mean, my one experience with shooters was, like, Overwatch when I was in, like, 8th grade. I played it at a friend's house. I played Junkrat because he was funny. I had no fucking clue what I was doing. And one of the supports gave me, like, their ultimate or something, which gave me, like, an uber boost, and I still had no idea what to do with it. But you know what? I will play Splatoon if not for my boy, Big Man. Large gentleman, an absolute unit, and an absolute king, god among men, and manta rays. I frankly don't care about your favorite anime because Big Man solos it. I mean, yeah, of course, that's like the big thing everyone's flipping out about because, I mean, no shit, it's a giant-ass manta ray. His name is Big Man, and he looks like this, and it's funny. But also, Shiver and Fry are cool. I like the fire, ice, lightning theme that's going on. One of the special moves is a crab Bakugan, which is incredibly funny. I really like Shiver's design. Very dope. They are cool as hell. And of course, to honor Splatoon 3, they decided to make the other idol, Fry's forehead, 3 feet long. This is just an unfortunate existence. I'm sorry. Like, I get that she's supposed to be a vampire squid, I think, and that's pretty cool. Because I did, like, a little poster on vampire squids in the 5th grade, where I was Stockholm syndromed into thinking my teacher wasn't that bad. Please don't ask. Yeah, but anyways, my point being is, man, you could play checkers on that forehead. It is an unfortunate life to live. I feel bad. I really like Fry's design too, aside from the obvious forehead. I mean, to be fair, all of the idols are based. And there's probably Rule 34 of all of them, especially Big Man. Listen, the devil works fast, but the internet works way faster. The devil can only be a part-timer, and the internet is the full-time job of degeneracy. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for when maybe I might play Splatoon 3, I don't know. I mean, I already kind of made a stupid little decision with myself that I was going to beat every generation of Pokemon, and I'm halfway through BDSP at the moment. Just looking back, it's not the best remake, but like, I feel like for what it is, it's the bare minimum. I can understand how people could want more, but like, little baby Cynthia's funny. Oh, by the way, if you thought they were going to bring back Mega Evolutions for the Gen 4 remakes, I'm sorry, you were fucking delusional. Mega Evolution is dead. I'm sorry the content man with the mentality of a 12-year-old has to explain that to you. But we're never getting anything that cool again. We just get iced out Pokemon and their stupid little hats. Which competitively is going to be insane. Because I could terrestrialize Shedinja into Ghost Normal. And have him only be hit by dark moves. Because Shedinja is one of the funniest mons of all time. Because he's a gimmick. Which is why I used him for my Hoenn playthrough. But also, why the fuck do they look like this? This could have been executed so much better. Oh yeah, there's also a new Pokemon Direct. I think that actually happened while I was on vacation as well. Red Dog, incredibly funny. Sea Titan would look better if it was stanced up like Garchomp or a quadrupedal whale. That's my like, it's cool. I don't hate Sea Titan. I'm not sure how much I can get behind its design because it is hunched over and it looks a little stupid. Also, Paldean Wooper is our Lord and Savior. Also, the internet's collective thirst and then realization, wait, that's a dude over Grusha is actually pretty amusing. Whee! Leap of faith. I'm surprised I landed that. Oh yeah, also there's a character called Jock, and it's spelled wrong. I get that you're Pokemon and feel the need for unique spellings, but no. Please no. Oh yeah, there's also Arven and Penny. Arven is cool. He's probably going to be the funny rival. Penny looks very wholesome. Will her Eevee backpack signify a new Eevee evolution? I don't know. Game Freak hates good ideas. How should I know? I'm fucking insane. I mean, it might be a little cheap for me to say I'm just cracked at Kirby, especially when I know most of the challenges by this point. But whatever, don't care. If Kirby is 15 fans, I am one of them. If Kirby is 1 fan, I am one of them. If Kirby is no fans, it is because I have died. My chronic addiction to this funny little pink puffball knows no bounds. But to be fair, look at this guy! He's just a little spaceman. I'd say Kirby Forgotten Land is one of the best games of all time. I mean, to be fair, all of Kirby's games have been bangers. That's just how it goes with Kirby. He never misses. Fuck, I tried to do something cool. That was the biggest time loss of my life. Come on! There we go. Oh, no! No way! Okay, well I saved myself there. I would have suffered a bit more embarrassing of a fall if I didn't. Time to go into the power plant. And no, factory inspection isn't going to play here. Not even a remix. I'm just gonna put the stage. Take 2 on burning churning power plant. Why did I just drop out of the stage suddenly? Well, I mean, it was the beginning of the level. Plus, in a shocking turn of events, in the big squishing level, the challenge is to not get squished. And also perk up with 3 cups of Joe. Secret tunnel. Look at this. I'm so smart. I've literally played the game before. If you want my tip on how to 100% Kirby in the Forgotten Land, my honest tip for you is 100% Kirby in the Forgotten Land. You'll know all the challenges by then, and you'll grow to loathe every single time it tells you to do a boss without taking damage. Also known as every time. Which again, yeah, it could be considered a skill issue, but at the same time, come on, man. Please. I just want to have fun. Oh yeah, and there's also a secret door here. Like I said, my #1 tip on 100%ing Kirby in the Forgotten Land is 100% Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Or my case would be 200% Kirby in the Forgotten Land, but I'm not one to brag. Haha, just kidding. I will constantly brag. I am a narcissist. Self-diagnosed narcissism. Hold on, shit, I gotta get in the canon! You guys think there's a Watch Mojo top 10 funniest Bible moments? You think there's one for the Torah? It's like a legitimate question. This is Indiana Jones shit. Gotta get out of there. Also, I'm not bothering with any of the gotchas, unless they are red or blue. Yo, another episode of Hole in the Wall. And I went through that entire level without getting squished. The second time. Look at that, I'm so good. Oh, dude, this is my favorite Super Mario Sunshine mission. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Hold on. Gotta backpedal for a little bit. Jesus Christ. I know it would probably be hypocritical coming from the guy who literally said in Mario Kart, it's a racing game, why should I have the brake button? But I might need to slow down. Onward. Mush. Go. Hi-ho, silver. Fuck. Yeah, I know I have 30 seconds left. I'm punching it. Dude, come on! Damn, why did that take so long? Oh, hell yeah, now we could get to go ice skating on lava. This is metal as hell. Can I hop a fence? Can I hop a fence? I can hop a fence. Ow. Alright, I can hop 1 fence per challenge. It seems. I do have a limit. Oh boy, would you look at the time. It's time for the gathering of the Beast Council. You wouldn't fucking believe what I have to do. For one, I just take a little detour down this completely irrelevant gotcha thing because I already have them all. And get the Time Crash ability, which is the world over heaven. Now when it says Gathering of the Beast Council, I want you to take a big wild guess on what exactly is here. Yup, it's a fucking boss rush. And I'm going to give you a second wild guess as to what I have to do for at least one of these bosses. That's right, no damage. I mean, yes, it's feasible, but it's also nerve-wracking, and I get in my own head. Honestly, I don't know how people do it. Like, the no ability, no damage runs, they must be out of their mind. Especially like no damage Pokemon runs, like in an RPG setting, where like the whole concept is turn-based fighting and you can't really dodge it. I would fucking cry. Next up on the chopping block is our favorite mason jar friend, Silly Dillo. He is very silly. And he also misses his wife. I'm just gonna spread some straps for him, you know, see if he rolls over any of my crystal spikes. I'll fucking show you to mess with the power of spikiness. This is literally the entire character motivation for a very specific minor character in the Bakugan reboot. It's literally just spikes, which is actually kind of funny. He puts spikes on his Bakugan ball. and it doesn't roll properly. Listen, Bakugan, you're looking for a sponsor. I'm your man. I'm literally unhealthfully obsessed. Also, if you need any ideas, please ask me. Spin Master literally did tournaments in the winter, got like a Bakugan named after them, which, 1, based, 2, if I hypothetically won a tournament like that, I wouldn't even fucking ask for a Bakugan to be named after me. I would just be like, yo, can we get Ravenoid back? That was literally my favorite of all time. I don't know how much they'd be willing to sponsor me, though. I swear a lot. I don't know how much anyone would be willing to sponsor me. I swear a lot. My life is like a video game, crying a lot. Time for this nightmare. Just, that does not count as taking damage. I refuse to believe that will count as taking damage. If that counts as taking damage or killing myself. Like, actually. Like, in the game, of course, because that's, like, a strategy. You know, I have to redo the whole thing anyway if I don't beat Glaurline without taking damage. Can I please just tell me I beat you without taking damage? Fuck! But what did I do to deserve this? We set a checkpoint. I can't go back. This is ridiculous. Unironically, not fun. I get the challenge, but please, like, do this for Goramondo. Like, he's first. You can replay the level and just open with doing Goramondo no damage. I mean, yeah, he's easy, but come on. Anyways, Kirby's on a roller coaster. This is the one amusement park ride they have in the Redgar Forbidden Lands, and it's surrounded by cannons, so I don't think that's particularly healthy for any of the woodland creatures. To be fair, what Kirby's doing in general isn't healthy for the woodland creatures either. This is actually stupid. I don't even think I don't think what I took constituted as damage for that Clawline fight. I call bullshit. This is fucking adorable. I'm going to gamble to see what boost I get. He's just taking a little nap. Show me the money. Show me what is good. Oh yeah! Power boost. Oh, thank you very much. Oh yeah, here's Storm Tornado. Pretty dope. Wait a minute. This counts for my power boost as well? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even need the power boost for the most part. There's like maybe 2 boss rush challenges here. Well, at least we have our power upgrade for the Beast Pack's final stand. As they say in the business, you motherfuckers better start running. Oh, everyone gets exploded. Did I take all out? Did I kill them all? I know. You fucker! How did you escape? Die! I have to defeat all the beasts in the starting area. Otherwise, I will never be based. These motherfuckers are dumping meteors at us. I like how they honestly think it's going to phase the god of the new world, Kirby. Fuck. Fuck! Ow! Ah! I just got wombo comboed. Time to enact revenge. I would take a real brief moment to talk about the true final form of all women in STEM. One of the most powerful characters in fiction, soloing your favorite verse, comes not from your favorite anime, but from Disney Pixar's Big Hero 6. It is Honey Lemon. No, this is not a joke. That motherfucker is vicious. For those who aren't aware, at the end of Big Hero 6, everyone basically gets a funky little suit. It gives them nifty little abilities that are based off of their favorite inventions. They got laser cutters, frictionless wheels. Most importantly is Honey Lemon. She uses her science purse, and yeah, that does look mundane and like a Barbie product, but behind that lies infinite potential. She has different little capsules that she can fill with different elements and then put them together to create element bombs. And for reference, no, there's no instruction guide for it. She is theoretically coming up with this shit on the fly. And I'm pretty sure there's not every element available to her. Because how the fuck are you going to get uranium in a kid's movie? But if she was like a supervillain, she has the full capability of creating mustard gas in her silly little purse. She could give motherfuckers fatal dosage of radiation poisoning. Or make funny salt packets. It's pretty useful if, you know, your fries need to be salted. Slight correction, actually. Honey Lemon with no morals solos your favorite verse. Like, unhinged. Because in the show, it's usually just like, ooh, let's combine this element and this element to make gum or crystals. If you give that ability to the right mad scientist, they could potentially have a nuclear weapon in their back pocket. And yeah, I know that is technically the power of several of the world leaders. And they technically solo this verse due to the principle of mutually assured destruction. But you can see what I'm getting at, right? Oh, get under there! Ow. Let's try that again. Get under there. Oh, you son of a bitch. Did it really get slower than last time? I'm upset. Just when you thought they forgot about all the enemies in this game, the Tortillings are back. This must be their big kahuna. You know that because he's red and scary. Fuck. Scarier is my own incompetence. Oh, come on. Elflin might have to wait. It's time to do this motherfucker so dirty. Going down. Traffic cone slam. I'm mad. Traffic cone slam! I just want to be cool for once. Don't fall in the— Ah! Much like achieving world peace, that can be done off screen. God fucking damn it. Go! Go my Waddle Dee gang! Go my Oomfies! In the presence of the king! Just kidding. Challenge Road, Lamau. This happens every time. Ooh, Kirby, the master of mouthfuls. Yes! Because that's what you want to be known as in your life. The master of mouth. I mean, it might win you some internet points. I mean, come on. Like, have you heard about Nancy Reagan? She the Throatus. One of the funniest fucking moments in internet history. Throatus was an arc I didn't see coming. Oh, hell yeah! It's time for the car. If I flub it here, my career is ended. That's 3 minutes of my life that I don't think I get to take back. Go, Kirby, the noble chariot that leads us all to heaven. Dude, Storm Tornado looks cool as fuck. Like the lightning, the black clouds, the— Ow! What is this, double Florina? Yup. Who could have seen this one coming? Trying to suck us in, but I honestly couldn't give less of a shit. Ow. Okay. Yeah, probably should give him more of a shit, to be honest. No shot they do it again. Fuck. Enough of your quackery. Finally. No more stalling. It's time for the all-out boss gauntlet that happens every Kirby game. In the presence of the king. All I have is my puffball self, a gun, and a dream. DDD's trying to fight it off. Come on, DDD. Yeah, that didn't work. He's a big for-gore DDD. You know what it fucking is. I'm just going to dodge everything. If I die, damn it. You know? Ooh, baby. Hold on, I'm insane at the sticks. Ugh. Right. Yeah. Well, I guess there goes my fucking damageless run. I got a little, stubbed my toe a little bit, slightly. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's distract. Banger! Woo! Oh, he's summoning in the goons. What an awful maneuver that is. Watch this. Trick shot! Goodbye! All's well that ends well. I didn't get hit by Forgo DDD's fire attacks. I got hit by other things. Oh, hey, and I cleared within 2 minutes. Ah, hey, he's back at his feet. Let's go, DDD. God, he is fucking hefty in this game. Uh-oh. That's not a good noise. The furries, they're back. We gotta get to the elevator. No, little Waddle Dee fell over. That cannot do. Our king would not leave his subjects behind to get taken by the wild animals. Get him, DDD. Fight him off. Look at this shit. Fucking you? Get him, DDD. Beat their ass. Ow. Lab Discoverer. Because let's be real, it's been too long since we've seen an Eldritch Abomination. Going up?
Welcome, visitors.
Okay, sure. I feel a little bit welcome.
On this thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form.
I don't feel welcomed anymore. IDF 86.
When IDF 86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatened the native wildlife of our entire world.
That's crazy.
Luckily, our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion.
Well, that's good. Oh, you bastards! You are putting the Waddle Dees on hamster wheels! How dare you! 30 years after our research began. Hey, yo, quick question. What anniversary is it for Kirby?
That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered.
I wonder if this new subspecimen is our friend, Eternal Capsule. You know, something tells me that's not gonna hold. And here we are, the ultimate life form, Specimen IDF 86. Surely this can only go well, right? Ah, nice. Killer fetus. Furries! More of them! Take good look, Pink Intruder. Isn't this a beautiful sight? You're not even seen Great One in full form. They're incomplete without their other half. Long ago, the Great One granted people of this world a miraculous power. Those people left this world behind and entered the land of dreams. Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. We, the ones they left behind in this forgotten land. And now, the time has finally come. Elflin! He's only half evil. Well, he's actually technically half of an evil being. It's complicated. That's right. The small creature here is the Great One's missing half. Finally, after all our planning and effort, we can help the Great One achieve their complete form. We dreamed of this moment so many years. If you dare stand in our way, we'll feast on your hide. Good luck, bozo. I'm here to beat your ass with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Here he comes. King of the Beasts, Leon Gar. He's sauntering towards me in a menacing fashion. I'm very scared. Woo! Oh, I got hit. Damn it. I thought I dodged. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Something incredible about this boss. You remember like long ago when I talked about the toy hammer and the powerful exploits that it has? Well, a major exploit comes in this boss fight, where if you launch yourself into the stratosphere with the power of God's favorite squeaky hammer, you can enter a loading zone that will get you to the next boss in this typical Kirby final boss marathon. So yes, in this speedrun of Kirby in the Forgotten World, they use the hammer ability to bound into the sky, circumnavigating this boss entirely. The bite of IDF-86. Stop it. Stop. I'm putting you fucking down. Here's a tranquilizer dart. Dumbass! Ow. Fine. Here's your tranquilizing... Oh, for the love of Christ. Here's your tranquilizing dart, dumbass. Jesus Christ. Boom. See you later, sucker. Our final friend to get out of the cage. Except for the ones that we need to get because we need to do something without taking damage. Fuck you, whatever. Elflin is back! Oh. Uh-oh. You dare. Plan ruined. Important plan needed labor. But Vortex found workforce brought here with yet a remade. Irksome. Pink contaminant. Careful planning. Now wasted. No more planning. No more patience. Instead, everything shall be consumed. Uh-oh. That's not good. Here it comes. The blobs are attacking! The world's worst science experiment included an elephant toothpaste. The Bernard is out of his mind. Oh, the cum monster! Oh, Christ. Here it comes. Now, in order to properly understand this boss fight, and I know some people are going to get mad at me for saying this, but you need to understand the phenomena that occurs in nature. It's called a rat king, right? It's when a horde of rats, their tails accidentally get tied together up in knots, right? And they all become one basic entity called a rat king. Much like our good friend here, you know, eventually, Fecto Forgo. And the thing to note about a rat king is that they're all friends. They have been bound together by their power of love and their tails being tied together through natural or unnatural causes. This causes them to be stuck together basically for life. Me, as well as many of my friends, have come together in a fundamental agreement that all the Rat Kings are friends. They are best friends. It is the ultimate friendship bracelet. I fucking love this. Honestly, it's just horrid. It's goopy. It's weird. It's like an eldritch nightmare. It's so fucking perfect for Kirby games. You know, cute little pink puffball, commonly known for its fear rating. Anyways, it's got our buddy. Oopsie doopsie, he's going in the goop! It's complete. The ball! Well, got no other options. With the power of all the beasts combined into one body. IDF-86 and Elflin, its subspecimen, has fused into one horrific entity. Here we are, the top of Lab Discovera. 2 planets are approaching the Roche limit as we face off against the ultimate life form, Fecto Elfilis. Here we go! It's a mouse, it's a weird angel thing, and it's antlers, it's alien, it's so cool. I fucking love this design. Honestly, probably one of my favorite Kirby boss designs. I would not be surprised if there's porn of this creature, unfortunately. I mean, it is humanoid enough. As we all know, the internet works very fast, whether we like it or not, and usually it's not. Also, for reference, 2 planets approaching the Roche limit is the name of this song. The Roche limit is basically how close planets can get to each other before exploding. Also, the sky is now anxiety. Oh, hell yeah. Ow! Get out of there! Oh, look at this bullshit. He can heal. However, you'll know by the shadow on the floor which Fecto-Elphalus is the real one. Please die. Thank you. I don't know if I finished my comment about 2 planets approaching the Roche limit. Basically, the Roche limit is how close 2 planets can get towards one another before they consume each other. Or before one consumes the other. Now we have to free Elphalin from a cyst in his back using mouthful mode. This is fucking awful, and I'm going to need my Nintendo Mario Party gloves for this. Mash harder than ever before. We freed our buddy. Just a little guy. Also, yes, I'm pretty sure that Kirby and Elphalin are fundamentally parallels. Because this is like a different universe. In fact, Elphalus is like void, you know? Because Kirby is actually the positive incarnation of a ancient death god of destruction.
Such incredible power! Whatever it's trying to do, it's gonna be pretty bad. Is that your home? Land of Popstar. Oh no, it's pulling Popstar through the huge vortex. I want your world to collide with this one.
That's not a good thing.
We have to stop it, but how?
I know how! Convenient semi-truck! I am nothing but a shiv, a gaping maw, a semi-truck, and a dream. Fecto-Elphalus, it's time to get your head smashed in. Beep beep, motherfucker. 18 wheels, all headed your way. We've been so many places in this grand forgotten world, survived so many close encounters, but there's one place in this worldwide forgotten world that we haven't explored yet. I do not care how many building rocks you throw at me. It will mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. Turbo boost and jump. Quick time event. There's one place we still need to go in this forgotten world. Something that the forgotten world will forget about. I will drive my fucking semi-truck as hard as I possibly can, with power of Elphalin behind me, striking true as possible, so we can ride over the one place of this fucking world we haven't been through, and trample over the fucking tombstone of ultimate life form Fecto-Elphalus. Goodbye! Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think we stopped it. Elphalin's gonna do something.
I need to close the connection between the worlds, even if it takes all the power I've got.
He's charging it up. He's shutting the portals.
Hey, Kirby! Thanks for everything.
Aw, my heart hurts. Goodbye, Elphalin. No. Friend. Just kidding. Elphalin opens a portal like 3 seconds later. How else are we going to enjoy this little moment? We feast our eyes on a new world, we step back, and we go back to the Beast Council, and we're all friends again! Like, apparently they're being controlled by Fecto-Elphalus, or IDF-86, or whatever the hell you want to call it. But in true Kirby fashion, there's always more. Because of fucking course this is. This is a Kirby game. It's not over until we've explored every part of this world. So next time, on Kirby in the Forgotten World, we get to see what Clawreline's upset about. I wonder if it's because Leon is trapped in a ball. Spoilers, because Leon's trapped in a ball. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Off screen, that's right baby, I achieved world peace, as I said I would. I have rescued all 300 Waddle Dees. I did all the boss fights, no damage. That's a majority of the Waddle Dees I missed. And as a special thank you, we have statues in the town plaza. Now isn't this wholesome? Elphalin didn't really do much, but I mean, it's the thought that counts. In addition to that, I also greeted our large man over here, and Big Heftus gave me a new blueprint. A nice little upgrade to our hammer ability, Masked Hammer. It's even faster than before. This isn't the most carried ability of all time, because we will see that eventually. However, I'd say it's a pretty good ability. Now that's what we were actually going to do here.
Is this another mysterious vortex? What? You sense Leongar somewhere in there?
Yeah, looks like it. Welcome to the extra mode in this game, where things get a little harder and you have to collect shit. It's kind of a combination of typical extra modes as well as another dimension heroes. Isolated Isles. Forgo Dreams. You play through shortened versions of previous levels. You gotta collect a certain amount of Leon's soul chunks, and the music's a banger. Bada bing, bada boom. I got a piece of Leon's soul. Wait, is this Leongar's soul? Must be a tiny fragment of it. Try to collect more pieces of Leon's soul as you explore the isolated isles of Forgo Dreams. Yup. It's just like the hearts in Another Dimension Heroes. We have to collect enough to get the good ending. And since, of course, shocker, I've played the game before, I'll probably be able to get a sizable portion of Leon's soul, at least on screen. But I'm personally gonna go for a perfect track record here, because I think that'd be impressive. I mean, to be fair, when I was, 100%ing this game for the second time, and I was going through Forgo Dreams, I actually got all of Leon's soul first try. I mean, I had to commit a little ritualistic death a few times, mostly because I ended up missing out on a piece that I could have easily collected. You know those moments where you're like going down a very fast hill in a game, and you miss something that was very easy to get, but you kind of just flub the inputs a little bit? That's kind of what happens to me sometimes. Personally, I love Forgo Dreams, because this is incredible. The music bangs, I love collecting, and it's fast-paced. The mini-bosses are a little bit harder this time around, doing more attacks, but that really doesn't matter to me because I'm good at the game. He says, getting hit. Gun, 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 gun. Please die. Listen, I'm reenacting a fateful moment in meme history. Goodbye, bonkers. Luckily, if we get all the pieces of Leon's soul, Elflin is nice enough to remind us that we didn't fuck up this time. I'm not entirely sure the exact amount of soul fragments we need to get in order for the good ending. I think like 275, 280 is the number I estimate. Of course, I wouldn't know the bare minimum when it comes to video games, simply because I'm just that good, and I got enough that was required. Also, I didn't look it up. Oh, fucker. God. Found you. Jesus Christ. How many communion wafers and wine do you have to consume before it is considered a whole Jesus? Just a question. Oh, fuck this part. Any level that was constructed with, falling rocks everywhere was made by the Satan of game design. Because they make me do things that I would never do in a video game. Wait. I hate waiting. Do you think I enjoy the game of hurry up and wait? You bitch! Yeah! Right on time. And we can't forget the... Ow. As I was saying, can't forget a little soul fragment down here. Which I made the mistake of blindly jumping into the hole. And then, Yep, there we go. Ran out of puff juice. I'm just gonna eat a Borgar before I do anything stupid. Then bring it around town. Jump in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Crisis averted. Watch this. Needle, trick shot. And absolutely saved. I mean, yeah, technically you can stick to... Motherfucker, I saw that down there. You can stick to the conveyor belts with needle, I think? Yeah, you can move against the conveyors a lot easier. However, got your ass. Get impaled, nerd. Needle trick shot makes me cool. Sounds like I'm going to Dude Perfect overdose on heroin. Needle trick shot. Imagine you're going to the doctor for your flu shot and he just goes, alright, watch this, and he puts a blindfold on. It's called malpractice, actually. It's time to fuck around and be a conehead. If you ever need to get rich quick, playing through Forgo Dreams will do it. I mean, playing through any level will do it, because this game is for babies and they throw money at you. Because to an extent, they understand your crippling gambling addiction and need to roll for all the gotchas. But do you think they made it a 100% requirement to get them all? Alright, so there's something down there. Swan dive! Uh-oh. Can the platforms load back in? I'm kind of in deep shit if they don't. Okay, well, oh my fucking lord. Can we get a Borger out of one of these blocks for the vine? Please? I'm kind of dying and I don't do that. I don't do die. You should know by now. I think you guys know what it's time for. You can't have an EX mode in Kirby without EX bosses. And this time, we're gonna get funky. Neon lights are flashing before our eyes. Strong-armed illusion, phantom, Goromondo. Also the song bangs. Oh, you're kidding me. What do you mean you jumped? Stop jump. Oh, come on! Now you're done jumping. Thank you. So yeah, for reference, in this game, you do fight the Phantom animatronics. I believe the explanation for this is that they're part of the memories of Fecto-Elphalus, but it doesn't matter, because I can hit him with the big bonk and make him forget. And bingo! Look at the number, add up, baby. 50 out of 50 fragments of the Leon's soul. And a twin drill figure for our efforts. Next up, we go to Forgo Bay with 48 fragments of Leon's soul. There couldn't be 50 in each level because that would make sense and put my mind at ease. I really gotta stop getting hit like this. Ah! I'd rather not get sucked into a whirlpool. It feels like a bad idea. Whirlpools are bad for your health, by the way. So is fire. Fuck. I literally just healed and then immediately was thrown away. Alright, Wild Edge, I think it's time you cool off. Haha, am I right? Ow. I said it's time for you to freeze. The ice puns. The ice boss makes ice puns. Ah, shit. Ow. Ow. I thought it was just a shockwave, but I didn't know he set off the atomic bomb. Alright, let's try this one again. As I always say whenever I do something stupid. That was a mulligan, everybody gets one. I'm literally just throwing ice chunks at him. Come on, freeze before he does the shockwave. Oh, that's great. Oh shit. Well, I mean, he froze before he did the shockwave. The problem is, that didn't kill him. It's time to actually kill him. Where the fuck am I? There we go. Honestly, Forgo Dreams is probably one of my favorite extra modes because I really like the pacing. The music is great. Also, I'm pretty sure it was designed with all level 3 abilities in mind. In a sort of roundabout way, it's kind of like a Kirby New Game Plus. Oh, owie, I got squeezed. There's a target over here, right? No, I know there is. You can't fool me. I've played this game before. Oh, I hate this part. Like rocks? No? Isn't that a shame? Prepare to get hit by 5. Ah! Ooh, spot dodge that inanimate object. Look at me go. Ooh, I'm a dodgy motherfucker. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, I can't even attack it. It's literally an obstacle. I mean, to be fair, it actually probably is not a bad idea to dodge it. Might give me some extra time to react. Ah, like so. Yeah, it allows me like a brief moment of slowdown. See, my jokes are good for something. Other than, of course, putting a smile on your mother's face. This is in reference to the fact that I fucked your mom. If you didn't get that at that point. Right? Because, like, those jokes haven't been made. Surely. Hey, I see you under there. You can't hide from me. I've, and say it with me now, played this game before. That really is a striking advantage. Ow! I'm not sure how much of an advantage it is. Keep dying. You know? Shit happens. I mean, well, I don't keep dying, I just keep getting hit. I don't die. You should know this by now. I don't know when that became a catchphrase. I don't even know where I got it from. I feel like I got it from somewhere, but I don't remember where. Oh, fuck this part. You remember that part where I said I literally, like, offed myself for the sole purpose of making sure I got all the soul fragments? Yeah, this is that part. Life comes at you fast, and soul fragments come at you a little bit faster. We gotta become stairs in order to ride against the wind, because as we all know, stairs are invincible entities, and then we harness the power of wind through our gaping maw in order to push all the windmills. And if I don't push all the windmills, then I'm killing myself. In the game, specifically. I don't recommend doing that in real life. That is cringe. I believe you have a lot to live for. Ow. Come on, game. I'm trying to spread a wholesome message about how you, the viewer, yes, you, are loved, whether you believe it or not. And you just kill me like that? It's a little bit unceremonious if you ask me. Spin to win! Spin to... I did it! I had to take damage. I jumped off an edge, but I did it. Oh god, this looks not fun. Bob and weave, bob and weave. This is some real Toho shit. Yeah, that's not the last one. What do you think I am, stupid? Of course I knew there was a squishy over here. I don't even have to say why I knew. Because really, when you think about it, all of my videos are just quizzes to see if you watched my last video. So be sure to subscribe with more updates on the Donald Cosine lore. But I mean, if you're not particularly interested in the lore, we can always get to killing people. Or trees. In this case, it is the latter. Trying to make all the Gigacorps happy by speeding up deforestation. Die! This attack is a real son of a bitch. I'll create a maze. Eventually this goes down, right? Am I stupid or am I locked? Okay, I'm pretty sure I was locked. Don't take my word for it, because I tend to not notice very obvious things when I'm recording. Whoa, it's a big vape cloud. Eat, shit, and die. Boy, howdy, would you look at the time, I did it again! Next up on our literal dreamland shopping list is Forgo Park. It's a shame we're leaving the beach behind. I was just getting used to it. Especially because I will probably be back grinding away at my classes by the time this video uploads. I say that as if I'm not literally taking a course in game design and am actually enjoying pretty much all my courses that, you know, relate to my major in game design. There are exceptions. I mean, come on, have you ever taken a core class? It's usually a farce. It's a shame because I was just about to use the fact that we were literally at the bay to segue perfectly into one of my favorite ideas of all time. Love Island. You heard of it? And while normally I am one for all sorts of like shit reality or game shows, my head is not emptied enough for me to be the prime demographic for Love Island. The same thing can't be said about my sister. Our tastes in television is two sides of the same coin. I like trash reality game shows. She watches like teenage stuff. You know, the ones clearly marketed towards teenage girls. Not the fucking point of the story. The point is, I want to see Love Island, but is dramatically scuffed. Does that make sense? I want the host to say stupid shit like, oh, it seems our contestant has a dilemma. Kaylee, spelled with a hyphen because of fucking course it is, has murdered 20 innocent people. But she's a 10 out of 10. What will our contestants think? Like, I want everything to be slightly off. Like, give me a contestant who's obviously burnt down an orphanage, and they have to bring it up eventually. Make it someone who, like, brings it up in conversations like it's some quirky personality trait. She puts on her Tinder bio, oh, I'm an arsonist. It's no big deal. And just for, like, the wild card, to see people's true intentions on the show, throw in, like, a 60-year-old. His face sags and he can't use the bathroom on his own, but he's absolutely loaded, right? You know what? Fuck it. Throw Andrew Tate in there, just for kicks. I hate him, you hate him, you should hate him. Just throw the most, like, average motherfucker on there, but he is violently misogynistic. And he participates in, like, awful hustler scam culture, and he runs, like, 3 pyramid schemes. Every reality TV show needs a villain. It makes for good reality television when someone you are clearly meant to hate gets his face shoved in. I swear I'm not a violent person. Like, make each of the contestants have their own distinct mental issue and what's wrong with them on a fundamental level. Is it too much to have, I don't know, let's say a kleptomaniac on one of these shows? Someone who messes with the entire concept of the show because they keep stealing the goddamn roses. One of the contestants could be, like, a guy who clearly hasn't left his, like, 7th grade emo phase and has been riding that emotional wave for years. And it isn't just like, oh, there's one contestant on there, you know, he's there for comic relief, you know, he'll get eliminated within, like, the first few minutes because he's really not that desirable. No, that's every contestant. Everyone has something wrong with them. This is my social experiment. Anyone who comes on the show will have to deal with, like, the strangest and most bizarre humanity has to offer. Like a diehard Nagito Komaeda fan, someone like a white guy who won't stop promoting his sports podcast, like an Elon Musk fan, like a white woman on Twitter who uses star signs to basically justify her horrid actions, like blatant spacism going on. You feel me? I'm telling you, listen, this is a brilliant idea. I cannot stress enough how much all of my ideas for game shows are bangers. And I'm gonna bring it up again because of course I will. I always bring it up. Masked Gamer would sell like wildfire. And I think a dating show, but it's just violently scuffed, would also sell well. How do I know? Because I'm right. I always have been, and I always will be. Dude, I feel like half my bits follow a fucking flowchart. You're just sitting at home listening to me bring up my awful new idea about a game show, and you just automatically know, oh, he's gonna talk about Masked Gamer again. He hasn't let this go. It's been 2 years. And no, I won't let this go. Because this is genius. We need to get the motherfucker who developed that NFT dating app that got shut down because it was like pretty much only dudes there, out on like a Bachelorette or Love Island type show, so that motherfucker can finally feel what it's like to interact with a woman. I mean, the same thing could be said about NFT bros in general. I fucking love dogging out NFT bros. It's so funny, because it's so clearly a scam and they look like shit. Oh, I remember this part of the level. I absolutely biffed this entire segment the first time playing through it, because I got too trigger happy. If you notice, I only have 3 soda cans. And because I'm me, like literally the first thing I did once I got the vending machine mouth, because I didn't really remember this part of the level, especially when I like first replayed it, was I just opened fire on all like the gray boxes, and then I just felt my controllers vibrating, and it was just like, out of ammo? What do you mean out of ammo? Reading Rainbow, motherfucker. I should have learned how to read. Ugh, gotta get upstairs. Bap! Uh-oh. You know, I was about to say, make like The Bachelorette, but slightly awful, an SNL skit. And I was about to say, like, yeah, I could probably write funny SNL skits. That just reminded me of Jake Novak. I hear he wants to be the next SNL cast member. I don't know where he went, but I hope he's doing okay. Probably has, like, some inescapable, like, villain backstory, and it's all because of TikTok. Fame really is a double-edged sword, huh? Maybe he does do it. Maybe he does make it as the next SNL cast member, writing funny songs exactly as he intended, but he'll never escape that like initial vibe that most people got from him, just being Hamilton and his consequences. I mean, to be fair, he did compare himself to Lin-Manuel Miranda, so I don't know if we get to be, like, surprised about this one. The souls of the damned usually are hell-bent on inhabiting Twitter, and the unfortunate souls who accidentally go viral are lambs to the slaughter for the Twitter mob. Not even, like, Twitter mob in a malicious sense, it's just, like, everyone knows you, so now what do? And I go through this whole spiel explaining the double-edged sword that is internet fame, just to say, hey, I want to know what the double-edged sword of internet fame is like, so be sure to subscribe, because this video is awesome, and only a portion of the people who watch my channel are actually subscribed to me, and we need to pump those numbers up. So help out your favorite niche internet celebrity today. Subscribing is literally free. I won't even ask for your soul. Hit the little red button. If it's not red, then you're doing it right. Oh, was this a fun part? I think it was. I definitely remember this part, because I got to ride on the haha boat and shoot buzzsaws at things. Never mind, I lied. This part actually kind of sucks ass a little bit. It's kind of slow. It's time to jump the Gordo bar. Probably the Kirby equivalent of jumping the shark. I don't think Kirby ever could jump the shark. He's just too based. I mean, he's already killing gods. I mean, for crying out loud, Kirby started his legacy just like beating up a fat penguin because he stole food, and then he immediately moved on to like interstellar cosmic threats that are manifestations of dark matter. So if he hasn't jumped the shark by now, then I don't know what he's done. Speaking of fat penguins who steal all the food, Phantom DDD, light him on fire. Oh Christ! His Gordos are unleashing shockwaves, and the fire burned him to death. Time to use his hammer to beat him over the skull. Now you're bringing ice physics into this? Out of all the things, you could have done anything better. I had so much faith in you, DDD. Ah, crap! Get him! Stop! Sit still! Die! And would you look at that? Another perfect level. I don't see why I can't continue on this streak of perfection into the Forgo Wasteland. Drill here, drill there, drill there. Ah, get away from me. Man, the drill ability sucks. I get what it was trying to do, and I respect it to a degree. However, it's so situational. It's not even like in D&D. Like, I literally saw a meme about this. It just said D&D players be like, the spell is juiced to situational. My brother in Christ, you're in situations. But the drill ability is literally situational. I have only used the drill ability against my will to solve puzzles. Also, I am very guilty of the situational spell thing. You know, I'm playing a bard, typical support caster. I went raw damage. I took Featherfall so I don't get my ass beat by large heights. I took Mage Hand to give people wedgies and make sure treasure chests aren't mimics. And I took Magnificent Mansion because I thought that was fitting. Because my character is going to create a traveling circus. Which is something you will learn about in the epic D&D campaign video I will create eventually. It's actually, I mean, the script writing part is going pretty well. My goal is to retell the story as fast as possible and faster than the Fool's 2-hour plus PowerPoint. Oh yeah, I also took Simulacrum. So I can have 2 Elaines. My character's name is Elaine, by the way. I can have 2 characters. I have 2 versions of myself. And each version of myself can cast True Polymorph at the 9th level to become actual brass dragons. So an optimized Elaine build just says, fuck you, and instantly becomes a brass dragon. And then just goes, what if there was another one? I'm not entirely sure the rules on Simulacrum, or if there's a maximum, but the maximum is probably 2. Otherwise, all my prep time for the last dungeon would have gone into creating an army of Elaine Simulacrums for the sole purpose of for infinite number of brass dragons. And yes, until the time Elaine 2 was tragically slain, I did basically just have 2 voices. It was literal clown-to-clown communication, and I got advantage on basically every throw, because of, I am now 2 people. If you want to play D&D, highly recommend it. Yes, it's time for my favorite game. Put the round peg in the round hole, again. The Alive Mole staff side is basically just used to test the player, if they're old enough to remember what shapes are. Because the Venn diagram of people who play Kirby games and people who have just learned about shapes it's a circle. Or damn near a circle. I just learned about shapes. This is my favorite shape, the ice cream. So recently, I traded in my Mario Kart Tour addiction for an Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent addiction. And let me tell you, the game's going great. I already beat the main 3 storylines. All that's left for me now is the final chapter and then finishing out all the Traveler quests. And then waiting to obtain the content in America that Japan got over 2 years ago. And for reference, Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent is a gacha, so I found a new gacha of choice. I mean, Lord already knows my luck wasn't super incredible when it came to Mario Kart Tour, but now I'm an Octopath Traveler, and my luck is the same thing, basically. Just like Mario Kart Tour, I can't escape a goddamn set of siblings born at the exact same goddamn time. In Octopath Traveler, they have a set of 8 octuplets. Big surprise considering it's Octopath Traveler. And I'm assuming all of their quest lines involve talking to one of the 8 original travelers in Octopath Traveler, and honestly, I think that's pretty cool. Alright, time to step back into this nightmare. Honestly, I really like the color scheme of the Phantom bosses, especially their eyes. It's so cool looking. Ah! Jesus Christ! I thought I could charge up to level 3 in time, I was wrong! Phantom Silly-Dillo is a little bit of a pain in the ass, because he doesn't have, he doesn't stop moving. For the most part, he still has his goddamn rolls, and he keeps doing it. Also, he summons a nice little Darude Sandstorm, to make him a little bit harder to see, but I'm still a sharpshooter. Not buenos dias, motherfucker! Goodbye! Uh-oh. Woo! Done. Got him down. Flap, please! I'm so close! Just one shot! Boom, baby! I could do that with my eyes closed. And what a bizarre turn of events nobody saw coming. Another perfect score! Oh, I only need 250. Sick. Well, I mean, beating this level is basically a formality at this point, but I want 100%. I will not be satisfied. I'm probably gonna die here. It's definitely gonna be just something incredibly stupid. Like, I'm gonna bump into one of the torches, and since they have hitboxes, because, they're on fire, I'm going to die. Ow. Well, I mean, I was half right. I did die because of heat. Alright, let's try this one again. Listen, man, I gotta go. I do not know how much time my camera's memory card has left in it, but I wanted to complete all of Foregone Dreams in one video, because I think that's efficiency. Also because my, Let's Play schedule does not allow me to do more than one part. I mean, I guess it can, but I already made it this far. I have one healing item. I don't want to die again. That feels embarrassing. There you are. I see you hanging off the terrace there. I'm going to be avoiding direct contact with any enemies until I get healed beyond 2 HP. Will this be the day where I get a healing item? Yay. Hot dog. Fuck you, Totanga. Explode. I can kind of just sit here and no one can really touch me. That's funny. Wait, I don't think I got all pieces of Leon's soul. Who cares? I'll do it off screen. It's like I said, everything can be done off screen, including obtain world peace. Oh shit! I tried to avoid being squished so much that I actually went around and got squished anyway. Ow. Fucking Christ. Alright, we're gonna play carefully from now on. One mistake could cost Cribbo the life. One mistake could cost me another 100 coins. And I need those coins so I can funnel them into the gacha machine. I regret nothing! Woo! That was a pretty fast maneuver I did. It's almost as if I'm John would co-sign God Gamer. Instead of fighting bosses again, we basically just have to hunt a bunch of the beast pack down. Now that I can do. Also, you can't move on through each phase of the battle unless you kill every enemy. With the way I've been playing, even if I missed every single soul fragment known to man, there's literally no possible way I could have scuffed this by now. Because I had to collect those soul pieces. It's probably not all the pieces of Leon's soul though, because I gotta do a little trek back here, hit a little button here, and kill the little naughty. Oh, that's so wholesome. Now he's dead. You mean to tell me I have to go through the don't get squished level again? Well, I mean, it looks like we're not dealing with the don't get squished part of the level. We just have to cleanse people with the power of fucking this shit. Water balloon Kirby. There's also ring Kirby that I can use as well. And I can just breathe really hard on Wild Bonkers until he dies. Like so. Ow. Okay, fine. Maybe it's not gonna go as flawlessly as I thought. Just kidding, bitch. It's always gonna go flawless when I'm involved. Don't think I don't see this little hole over here. Remember, I played this game before. Nothing can surprise me anymore because I'm goated with the sauce. I have too much soda, and I'm going to shove carbonation directly into their hide. Oh yeah, we get to do a little enemy gauntlet on top of a tortilding. This is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna come towards me and I'm going to lure them into... Fuck! I was gonna unleash the hammer tornado and they didn't let me do it, asshole. How many left? Yeah, I did miss one. That's an oopsie doopsie. Well, I don't mind playing it again. I can grind out more coins that I will inevitably throw into the gacha machine. Now here's this piece of shit. Phantom Forgo DDD. You like lava? I'm glad you don't. More often than not, your attacks will be interrupted by the lava. He kind of just spreads everywhere. And yeah, you could say skill issue, but like, come on. That's just annoying at this point. Oh god, yeah, and he tilts the platform, which personally I think is cool as hell. But like, functionally it's kind of annoying sometimes. Anyways... Hey! He's unleashing giant meteors. This should negatively affect the trout population, I think. Masked Hammer versus Masked Hammer. 1v1. They call me the Pink Demon for the reason. Goodbye! He kinda just... Ooh! Well, as far as my perfect record goes for, every single part of Forgo Dreams, what I can say about this is, well... Almost. One off. That's not fucking bad. Aww. Forgo Land. Leon, here I come.
And here we are.
God damn it. Yeah, and here we are. We know. Give him all the soul fragments he needs to be revived. Got him back on his feet. And we're fucking dancing. Look at him jam. Yeah. See, look at that. Oh. Damn it. I guess not everything is fun after all. Possessed Beast, Forgo Leon. Listen, we might have beaten Leon's ass before. However, now we are his friend canonically. Vecto Elphalus is literally controlling each and every single one of the beasts from the top down. So we gotta stop him from possessing our boy Leon. Cause the killer psychic ghost fetus is not giving up. His soul form is manifesting. Ah, crap. Now here comes the problem. If you thought the boss fight couldn't get any worse, well boy do I have news for you. The combo breaker, and then Forgo Soul just shows up, and then blows up! He drops a fucking nuclear bomb. And if you are not out of the way, tough shit, get hit. That's how it goes in the Wild Wild West apparently. Stop possessing Leon! Die! He's still going. Psychic Beast, Soul Forgo! God damn it. Yeah, no, this really wasn't over. Did you really think it was? The butterfly just absorbs that guy. And takes the form of everyone's favorite, Morpho Knight, the Fluttering Dream Eater. Here we go. What can go wrong? Besides everything. Now, cool general fact that I actually didn't know until, like, way earlier. Ow. Is that I'm dead, actually. That's the cool fact. Oh, cool. All my abilities are bad. Blizzard Ice, why not? Ahem, I keep getting interrupted, so allow me to continue with what I was going to say. Something I didn't know before is that oftentimes the worlds in Kirby games will usually spell out, like, some word with, like, an anagram. That's not new. That's not news to anyone who's a Kirby fan by now. I didn't think there actually was an anagram this time, but I was wrong. So the worlds in order are Natural Plains, Everbay Coast, Wandaria Park, Winter Horns, Original Wasteland, Redguard Forbidden Lands, and Lab Discovery. When you only look at the first letter of each world, it spells out New World. And it's pretty cool. Goodbye! See you later, Morpho Knight! Now it looks like we've officially saved Leon. Oh yeah, also we get the Morpho Knight Sword blueprint, the most carried ability in all of Kirby. And our buddies all come together. Clawroline found that one piece of Leon's soul that I accidentally left behind. And our animal buddies give the leader of the Beast Pack his soul back. Bars. Now that means there's a true good ending for everybody after all. Aww. Jesus Christ, he is like triple her size. And everyone's here and they're friends again! This is actually adorable. Now we get another nice little credit roll, which I am going to unceremoniously skip because fuck you. I am so close to 100%ing this game, it is literally tantalizing. I am on the precipice of greatness. The sword ability can now be evolved. It's not saying the Colosseum has been updated, but that's probably because I didn't actually do the Colosseum. I mean, because I was going to save the final boss rush for the last video. Look at this nonsense. Morpho Knight Sword. So you can charge up a little bit and release soul, but like that's not usable. You can also hover in the air and then release that, which is also situational. But this is just a nonsense ability. For reference, every sword combo I'm doing will heal Kirby. It is not being displayed, but that is what is currently happening. If we were to, for example, deal with a real enemy. Now, to make matters even worse, allow me to show you what Morpho Sword can do upon a full charge. Boom! This is now your life. I have a gigantic sword, nothing can stop me. I am an invincible being that God fears. Now then, it's time to do my rightful duty and pay my respects to the ones who brought us here, and brought us all this amazing music. These guys are canonically called the Deedly Dees, and that's awesome. So I'm just gonna like tip them a lot, you know, so much. Your guys are lucky. This normally goes to my gacha. Strike a pose! Now then, next time on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, the Colosseum is next on the chopping block. Oh man, time to finally end it. Oh golly gee, oh willikers, it's time to finally 100% Kirby Forgotten Land. I mean, of course, we gotta start with all of the new treasure roads that opened up since we got new abilities. Because I know for a fact this is exactly what you came here to witness. Don't worry, I'm just getting the boring stuff out of the way, and eventually we will kill God. Dude, I think I deadass just slid under that guy. That was awesome. I'm a pro gamer. I'm pretty sure that these last two treasure roads are just going to be battles. Do you like hordes of enemies? I sure don't. We gotta knock out all these Ballmeisters, because that's what they are canonically called. Ballmeisters. Master of the Ball. That seal could never be balling. Let me out, let me out. They added Hammer Bros into Kirby. Who thought this was a good idea? I'm being swarmed. Is it over? Ah. Brrr, ow. If I die here, I'm just not going to be a happy camper. There we go. Number 1 done. We're getting there. And for reference, yes, I do have 16 rare stones. This is because I keep grinding out the Meta Knight Cup. I need to get all the gotchas. The Morpho Knight Trial. Remember what I said about battles? Well, it's back in full force again. The good thing about Morpho Sword is that it actively heals you for killing enemies. This really is the baby ability, if you really think about it, which is why I'm going to be using it as I go through the arena. What, do you think I'm actually good at the game? No, I'm just posturing. So yeah, all of this is kind of just your standard boss rush, and it's super cool because every single one of them you face 2 at once. Yippee-ki-yay, Twin Frosty. I really hope I can do this without taking damage. Well, I failed. If only I had time crash and a lot of patience to just kill all the other mini-bosses with stars. And you're done. I was about to say you're effing done, but like I'm trying to swear a bit less. If I want to get like sponsored, maybe I might have to tone the language down. Also, yeah, a nice nifty thing about Morpho Sword is that the dodge is a teleport and goes on forever. Double Gigant Edge. Goodbye. Ow. Fine, you know what, at least I have Big Sword now. It's so crazy to me that you literally just get Big Sword and then you just get healed. And then you can do plenty of other things. Like, this ability has the most attacks in the game. Personally, I think it's kind of stupid that other abilities don't have this versatility. To be fair, for an ability like Fire, there isn't much to see even in the 2D Kirby games. You just had the ability to light yourself on fire and then drop down like a bay wheel. Here comes this fun. Just kidding. I'm going to die. No shot they do it again. Fine. I can probably sit here and... No, I can't! Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Get out of there. In beating that challenge, we get all this money to spend on the gacha! And I cleared every treasure road using all of my different abilities, and I earned a special figure, because I'm just that good. We got a rare stone collector Kirby. Going back to Waddle Dee Town, everything has been taken care of in the overworld. We need to do the most important thing. It's gambling time! Let's go! Damn it, damn it. Nice! Yeah! Did anyone else have Big Truck Day in elementary school? Or was that just like a me thing? Anyways, it's time to go against the Ultimate Cup. You know, I would have been grinding out the Ultimate Cup, however, I wanted to put it on the video. And of course, our first opponent is DDD. I mean, this shouldn't really be a challenge because I'm good at the game. Watch this trick. Goodbye! Like I said, Morpho Sword is the most carried ability on the planet. Look at this damage output. I think the damage might be increasing because, like, the sword beams are also going out at the same time as the sword slash, which means double damage, I think. What do you think of... What, do you think I'm really intelligent enough to explain this away? No. Time for Gormondo! Time to clap and cheer, our hero is here. Kirby, get ready for another round. Watch this trick. Goodbye! It's just that easy. It's not even close. I am running through this, like, entire thing like a hurricane. Nobody can stop the rage, the primal anger that exists inside of Kirby. He's going to slay everyone in this entire fucking arena. He's gonna use that fence, but I dodge because I know what he's doing. I've played the Meta Knight Cup, and I've had to deal with Tropic Woods like 10 plus times now. I've mastered all those attack patterns because I'm good at the game. Anyways, Meta Knight time. I actually discovered a pretty good trick for Meta Knight. Especially when using the Morpho Sword. You kind of just turn away, and then BAM! And then look at this nonsense. I just have a big sword at the start. I didn't even have to risk that time charging up. And just look at, I'm just killing everyone. Remember kids, violence is the answer. Especially in Kirby. A game about a cute pink puffball murdering a god. Several times in a row. Charge it up. Where are you spawning? There. Die. I'm going crazy. Just mid-air KO. He has to drop out of the sky for his death animation. This is absolutely fucking bananas. Speaking of bananas, it's time to fight Bonkers. So technically first I fight Wild Frosty. Come on, get him! And yeah, die. I have a fail-proof strategy against all of the mid-bosses. Just charge them up and die. It's that easy. It's not even complicated. Next up, Clawline. Should be easy. I'm saying this about every boss, so I can gas up my own gaming skill. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you are just walking at me for like the first 10 seconds of the fight, which allows me perfect time to charge up my big ass sword. 1, 2, 3, and charge it up a little bit more. Bye-bye. You kind of just looked at me, just, uh-oh. I am plowing through this entire boss segment at record-breaking pace. Time for Gigant Edge and Florina. Or it's technically Wild Edge, but who's counting? Goodbye! I don't even have to think at this point. Maybe, that might be a lie. Florina did kind of pull a dick move and jump away from me while I was in the middle of my epic sword swing. He's so silly! The Mason Jar is back! I thought for sure right there I was gonna teleport around and his move was going to swing much wider than I thought. And he was gonna snag me in the goddamn jar. I was going to be really mad. 2, 3... Got him. Look at this. Dude, I could just teleport away! And it... Ow. Well, I mean, hypothetically I could teleport away, but now you're... Jesus Christ! Dude, he misses his wife. Morpho Sword kind of just solos everything. And I'm not even using the upgraded version, which is upgrade plus star, which I don't really know if that's how the upgrades work in this game, is I really felt the need to only upgrade Morpho Sword when I had enough money in the past to do it. And the power in Rapid Fire just like grows to off the charts. The ability is so carried and it's not even funny. I'm just gonna take a Maximato for safety. I won't need it, but like in case I do, I'd rather not die in embarrassing fashion and go all the way back to the start and look at me dodge them. Ooh, you got fire tornadoes? Yeah, well I got fire attacks of my own. What? What? You're gonna dive at me, aren't you? Yeah, good try. Charge it up! Boom! Jesus Christ, that is the fucking guillotine! I didn't even take damage during that fight. Maybe. I think I took damage during that fight. I just healed it up. That's the power of Morpho Sword. Carried ability. Alright, time for Leon Gar. Alright, we schmoovin'. Yeah, you're gonna get mad, aren't you? You're possessed by, I don't know, Forgore. He's trying to bite me. I'm sorry, I don't do well with biting. Goodbye. Ooh, Rat King! I have a theory I want to test out. So I know there's like did the walls, do I get moved? No. I thought I would get moved. I just get, I really have to actively run away while turning back around to punch this guy. This is really the most damage I take during a boss on account of, well, I mean, game design, yes. I'm also very impatient. I don't want to run away for like 5 minutes waiting for him to do an attack. I want to kill him as fast as possible. Get this Elder Torer off my screen and replace it with a different one. Fecto Elfless time. The ultimate life form's back for more. It's such a banger. Honestly, that violin part at the beginning is the best part of the song. Unironically. I think it's funny that I have to say unironically sometimes. It's kind of like my own version of /S. I mean, it makes sense. I'm 200 layers deep, trenched in irony. So it's hard to tell when I'm not really joking. Because after all, when you use humor as a coping mechanism, it becomes your life. But on the plus side, I'm now the funnier roommate. This is irrefutable facts. He's healing. Doesn't matter. Let me just do a little charge up. Goodbye. And you're done. You're done. This is no no. Goodbye. Oh, you just got fucking obliterated. It's so easy. This game is for babies. Oh my god. 6 minutes, 19 seconds. I'm insane on the sticks. Dude, this is just a carried ability. If you don't understand, you should by now. Now the Ultimate Cup Z is ready. Oh baby, the ultimate test of skill. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little scared of it. Which is why this might be a little bit of a pussy move, but I'm going to buy myself a life up. I don't trust myself. It's basically gonna be like a pocket Maximato, but it's like even better because I get an extra health bar. I think the way it works is that as long as you have 1 full health bar, you still get to do the sword beam from Morpho Sword. So I could pop it now. There's nothing stopping me. Yo, he's so silly. Nice. Fuck. Yo, Phantom Furry. I don't even have to ask if there's porn drawn of Clawline. There is. I know. Call it intuition, call it my vast knowledge of the internet and its awful doings. I don't even have to look it up. I know. You know, we all know. How many do you have left to get? Oh, 5 more, bless up. And half of these are just like special conditions that we need to meet. Said conditions I am about to meet right here in the Ultimate Cup Z. Somebody save these poor bastards from the pink prize fighter. Phantom Goramondo, more like Phantom... Bitch! Ow. Well, he grabbed me. He caught me talking shit. Like, this is unfair. Take a moment to rest, Kirby. No! Why would I? I'm hosting a party. All the bosses are invited. The location is this unique club. I call it the Body Bag! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you putting? Where are you? Ah! Christ! Move! Pain. Ouch. Ouch. That's insulting. Fuck. That, could've gone better. I'm going to just go through the Meta Knight Cup again, so I can have enough for 1 health up, 1 Maximato, and 1 retry in case I'm an idiot. It's time for me to show you how fast this goes. Goodbye. For reference, this is what I use to grind out all of my money for the gotchas. And as you can see, it's going quickly. Yeah, you kind of just walk at me slowly for a few seconds. Easy money. Yeah, this is literally just a demonstration of, like, if you didn't think Morpho Sword was carried before, allow me to prove you wrong. Because this ability is nonsense. Got your ass. Died. You know, it's times like this, I really have to think to myself, should I really be playing the gacha? Like, I mean, I grinded it out because I didn't want to spend too much time during a video on that, but now I have no money. I didn't upgrade Morpho Sword. I didn't have enough to buy a retry. I kind of just got fucked. But you know what? I will be damned if I'm not at least going to try. Listen, I'm going to beat Chaos Alphaless. You bitch! Okay. That combo fucking stings. Oh, and he's doing this attack again. I hate it here. Stop running away, you pansy. Hi, sucker. I'm so fucking tired of you trying to punch me in the head. Sword duel with Meta Knight, you fucking tool. Die where you stand. Jesus Christ. Let's try the stupid arena again. Got a health buff for myself, a Maximato for the road, and now we are back in the grinder. Ultimate Cup Z. Let's try this again, with a little less failure. I'm glad we are facing against Silly Dillo first, because this guy is annoying. He is very silly though, I will not lie. That game do not be lying. That motherfucker really is silly. Dude, I'm like an old pro at this point, right? I've done this, I do the Ultimate Cup Z for fun sometimes. I will just do it. Of course, I'll do it on my 100% file with, like, my upgraded Morpho Sword, as well as, oh yeah, here's a new tech I just thought on the fly. Jesus, did that reach? Good lord, the pink prize fighter is on fire. Damn right he is. Lance of Crawl line, I'm gonna just charge up here, you know, do a little bit of duh. And you kind of get to wait a little bit. You do a little claw attack, that doesn't really matter to me, because die. My damage potential knows no bounds. Perish! The inevitable goal is to have both health bars intact by the time I get to Chaos Alphaless. And it's not gonna happen if I keep fucking up, so let's not do that. This will give me, like, major health boost if I do this, and do I just go for it? I feel like I could. Greed! I made a mistake. I will now be rectifying the mistake with Florina's blood on my hand. Mid-bosses, again, not a problem. There we go. This is the health upgrade that I need. Just absolutely wail on these mid-bosses with the big-ass sword, and that just gives all of your health back. The strat is, if at all times, make your sword as large as possible. Act like that motherfucker in your school you know who is overcompensating for something. Not this shit again. Fucking mazes, dude. Here. Da-da-da, just on my way, gonna kill a tree. Just hiding over here, you know. Kill him back with my soul sword. This is such a broken ability. It's a shame that I died before really showing off its capabilities. You guys probably know its capabilities by now, but like, you get what I mean. I really wish I didn't bite the dust to Chaos Alphaless. I dodged! I gotta dodge more. Like, they literally made a dodge roll in the game. Greed. Let's go. Easy money. DDD don't really scare me that much, but I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, take the Maximato. Like, just in case, you feel me? I mean, yeah, it isn't too concerning, but again, I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? I'd rather be alive than dead. Dodge. Cut. Dodge. Chop. Dumbass. Dodge a third time. Kind of. I didn't really dodge there, which is unfortunate. But you know what? Now I'm back to full health! I didn't even need the half NATO. I'm insane. Get out of there. He's introducing ice physics to his boss fight. Oh shit. Oh no. It's all going to hell. There we go. Goodbye. Done. Sucker. Bitch. Fuck you. Alright, don't let your guard down. Phantom Meta Knight time. It's the last 5. In case it didn't get bad enough. The lone illusion's back. He's on his feet. You are not going to get me like last time, you motherfucker. You dropped me below my double health, and that greatly upsets me. So I'm going to now kill you because you're a bitch. Oh, is he doing this? No, he's doing this. Ha! I got your ass. I knew you spun around. You did a little loop-de-loop before you attacked me. Fuck you. Eat shit and die. There's the redemption I need on Phantom Meta Knight. Ooh. Next up, Forgore DDD. I fucking you already know my gripes with it. Lava everywhere, that's it. And I get that's the point, but there's lava everywhere. I just want to play the game and not have to worry about dying by walking. Oh, it's not gotten old, by the way. Huh. Huh. Whoa. Ah, bitch. Fuck, ow. What? What's that nonsense? I fell over? Dude, I love dodging into the fucking lava. It's my favorite thing to do of all time. I'm just gonna keep smacking this bitch up. You do not get living rights anymore. I'm sorry. This arena pulls no punches, and I don't blame you for losing. It's a safe space here to lose at the Ultimate Cup Z. I mean, motherfucker, I lost at the Ultimate Cup Z, okay? If I lose, then you can lose, right? It's not really saying much. I'm using the most carried ability in the fucking planet, and I also have a double health bar. I could be playing a little bit easier by taking attack upgrades. However, I can't afford those. I wonder why, gotcha game. It's fucking required for 100%. Why is it required for 100%? Why can't I just have a fine climactic ending where I beat the arena and that's where I get my 100% from? Whatever. Psychic Fetus is back. I gotta get a lot of mileage out of the big sword slashers. They heal me a lot, and oh boy! Pain shit attack. He's coming over there. I don't know where that is, but oh lord. Die. Punk! Ugh! Up yours, you dumbass! On the heels of that battle, it's time for Morphinite. I love Morphinite. My favorite part of fighting Morphinite was when he said, it's morphing time, and he morphed on those fools. Doesn't really work, actually. Well, I mean, it does, technically. But, like, it's morphing time is the original phrase. It's not as funny as bringing around town, striking for the back, bada bing, bada boom, sucker. Dude, I'm going crazy! Never mind. Is this the... Yep, this is the turbo fuck you attack. Oh, nice. I got a little bit of time to charge up. Greed! Well, I guess I have, I've been afflicted by brain damage. Where am I going? Brain damage doesn't fucking matter. See you in the next game. Alright, let's try this one again. Shall we? Final battle, the Ultimate Cup Z. Here we are. No pulling punches anymore. One last shot. Species born of chaos. Chaos Elphalus. Back at it again. Oh god. Boom bop bow. Dude, we are already killing it today. You're gonna do it again? Because I knew you were fucking lord. What is it with you stupid thing? You never do the amount of combos I want. Alright, he's gonna send this little... Ow! Jesus Christ. He's gonna send his spears at me. But I am not phased. I can probably make... Well, I mean, at least I have big sword. I was like, yeah, I could probably make it. I could probably charge it up, you know, in the middle of an attack. I mean, come on, that literally heals you double what it normally does on a just standard sword size. So it is objectively better to try your best to kind of charge up the attack, even though it's probably the worst idea. Anyways, Satamo Power! Yeah, this attack's fucking useless. It literally does nothing. Dodge. Dubs. It's that simple. Look at this. Whee! Alright, where are you? Found you. If you're wondering how I keep finding out the right one, it's actually the fact that there is a shadow underneath the real one. So that's a pretty quick and easy way to figure out which Elphalus is the real one. So it doesn't heal. Because if it heals, that's kind of a dick move. If you've never seen a boss do that before. Alright, here we go. Back to Portal Combat. It's just, you're fucking warping everywhere. I know that's literally how final bosses go with Kirby, but can you stop? I would like it if you stop. Ow. He didn't stop. He doesn't fucking listen to me. Fine. I guess I will have to make you listen to me. God damn it, he's flying away again. Oh crap. He's throwing concrete at me. What's his next move? He's just standing there menacingly. What are you even doing? Greed. Greed! Got him! Let's go! Got your ass! Alright. Now look at this monstrosity. To fucking inhale the cyst on his back. Oh my god, once again. I need my Mario Party gloves for this! Dude, the timing is so generous with this. That sphere slows down for 5 years. Anyways, in typical Kirby fashion, the boss isn't dead yet. Because it's balls!
And here we are.
You can actually eat the balls and then spit them back out the main big ball. Anyways, turn it up! Hit a concrete if you're an idiot. Got your ass. Hit a concrete. Yeah, I think we're both dumbasses here. It's time for everyone's favorite platforming challenge. And I actually found a use for one of Morpho Sword's more obscure attacks. It does a little damage. Because I can hover over him. Move, move, move! Ah, fly as fast as possible! Jesus Christ, that was a close call. Alright, come on, come on. No mercy! Bop! Paint! I love paint. This is what killed me last time, but I am not that stupid. I will not be fucked over again. You cannot touch this. I have literally seen these attacks so many times. He's bouncing around. Big shocker, it's another attack from a soul final boss. I wonder who could have seen this coming. Honestly, I think this is super based. How all the soul bosses just keep doing the same things over and over again, but like in different ways. And it just keeps adding their own new twist on it. For example, this is like kind of the void laser. And just like the void laser, it's fucking nonsense. Now what am I supposed to do? This is Toho! And he's teleporting, doing the little marks cutters. Which is easy enough to dodge on my own. Come on! Break him down! One last shot to kill them all! Do it! Get him! Let's go! Oh, suck it, nerd! No more Chaos Opolis! Boom, baby! It's a pretty peaceful ending for the destroyer of this world. A little soul chunk. And it goes into Elfilin. Yeah, okay, that's cringe, but can that go into my Morpho Sword so it can heal me to full? So I can technically call this a JV? It's finally over. Chaos Elfilis is done. And the sky returns to normal. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ultimate Cup Z has been vanquished. And in world record time too, baby. Look at me go! I lied, this isn't even world record. World record is like maybe 3 minutes, which is fucked up. And it's with Toy Hammer because of course it is. Chaos Elfilin. A unique convergence of elements from the native beast souls to ethereal butterfly gave a stubborn soul one last chance of revenge. This new creation, driven by pure chaos, was defeated by the bright light of Kirby's hope and the bullshit of his Morpho Sword. The last bit of life that remained willingly returned to Elfilin, and now they are friends.
Kirby, you're amazing! Do you realize that you conquered all the Colosseum tournaments?
Yeah, I actually did. It kind of took a while, but I eventually did it, because I'm a god at gaming. Yeah! Oh god, it's him, the traitor Waddle Dee. Oh, hell yeah. Also, yeah, we got all the movies. So, literally, no matter how hard I tried, I don't think I could have got the Chaos Elfilus figure last. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it's time to go to the shady salesman in the back alley. All alone on a Saturday night? You fucking loser. You give rare stones to this guy and you get unique figures you never seen before. Such as this bitch that ruined my run last time. Let's go! I got all the figures. And I am the master of all things Kirby, 100% clear of Kirby in the Forgotten World. Now watch this shit. Look, look. I'm definitely a psychopath, because I didn't do that once. I mean, I already mentioned this, but I did it 3 fucking times in a row. I did it with Star Allies, and I did it with Kirby Forgotten Land. I think a perfect way to celebrate the ending of this wonderful playthrough is to brag about my accomplishments. The fucking Clowerline figure in the corner, god damn it. Yup, these photos up here signify that I am the master of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Thank you all so much for watching this entire playthrough. If you stuck around, honestly, thank you so much. This means a lot. I fucking love this game. One of my favorite games of all time. And the next playthrough, well, I think you're probably gonna like the next playthrough if you're a fan of the John Cosine lore. See you later, suckers! Affectionate. I probably shouldn't call my fans suckers, but you know what. See you later, that's what I'm saying. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And as always, Poyo Poyo forever.